What is up, everybody? We are back for another fantastic day of Dota 2. My chair just tipped way further than it's supposed to. There we go. Fix that. We are with Afrochick, and Furry is in our party, but not in Discord right now, so we'll try to tweeze that out. Make sure he doesn't get lost in the shuffle here. I will note that I had an interesting encounter over the weekend at a store buying my phone. The guy was nice enough to follow me on Twitch after a very long, complicated conversation. Thank you, iCat4228. I told you I'd give you credit when the stream started. Much appreciation for the follow. And don't worry, I followed you back. Because you were a cool guy. And thank you, Cribbus136bot, for actually doing your job and welcoming people. He's actually functional today. I actually had to update him, and he was being a little bit of a pain before stream. I had to tweak some settings, but we're good. I made sure I successfully tested everything, and it should be good. So everything seems to be running properly. Infurry is being moved over as we speak. Hello, Infurry.
Yo.
You are there, and that means we can begin our quest, our ranked quest. Because I trust the three of us. I think we have a solid shot.
I think it sounds like a terrible idea.
You're right, terrible idea. We're gonna lose. It's over. It's already over. Just making sure everything is.
We started playing.
I guess. I don't know. I think we're gonna win. I have a lot of faith in us. I assume you're both watching the stream right now.
Of course.
Yep.
It hasn't loaded my viewers yet. It just shows me in my bot currently, but I believe you. It'll catch up. It always does. It just takes a few minutes for my Twitch to actually be like, oh yeah, you want to know how many people are here? Oh, let me tell you. I'm in closer to that mark, guys. 6 more followers. I held up one-handed first. 6 more followers, and we hit our affiliate requirements. So I'm pumped. I'm feeling it. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. I'll be able to do more.
What if I don't have any? What if all my friends are already on the stream?
Well, then you're in a rough spot. Tell your sister.
Yeah, right.
She would follow me.
No,
She wouldn't watch. That's a different story, but does anybody know when the next week for the weekly reward is? I don't remember.
I have no clue.
I feel like it should be resetting any time now. Oh, it's the weekend, right? We gotta do a battle cup at some time. Is the battle cup open?
I think it was yesterday for North America.
Why don't you guys remind me of this stuff? Dang. Just dang. Oh well. I'm gonna get that challenge done eventually. Had a huge problem with my monitors actually over the weekend. They tried to crap out on me, but we're back. We're back functional, so it's good. Yeah, I don't see either of you guys in the stream, to be honest with you, but I believe you. I believe you, even though my instincts tell me not to believe you. Alright, I'm pumped. I'm ready. I had some chocolate right before stream. Keep me energetic, focused. No changes happened, actually. Nothing has happened since the last time we streamed, has it? Dota's falling behind in its updates. It's been 10 days since the buyback update. We need some stuff to get moving.
It's only been 10 days.
Literally unwatchable can see viewer list. Yeah, can't. There it is. Literally unwatchable Afrochick spelling and grammar is atrocious.
See, the issue is I switched keyboards, so
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it
now.
is. It's not like you make mistakes in your spelling all the time. So Spectre's a bonus hero, so I'm already getting the temptations here.
Do it.
Especially if, like... I don't really care about any of those heroes. I suppose Silencer can be a problem for Spectre just because it's before you get a Manta. You have that problem with using your ult without any major risks, so that's good. It says Pudge in the off lane's really good here, but that's basing it off of just the Skyrath pick. Earthshaker, okay, not too bad for Spectre. I just go right over. No big deal there. Witch Doctor hurts if I get stun locked. Alright, it's up to you then, Infurry. Either you dual lane in the off lane, or you roam / tri lane. I will pick if nobody else does, no worries. Alright, I have committed. So, that's Spectre. Hero I play the most recently. So, Spectre's abilities. Spectral Dagger, I throw a dagger. I've said this so many times. I throw a dagger at a target, it hits them, it does damage, and it slows them. And it slows any enemies that go across its path. If I touch its path, I get a move speed increase, and I can free path over trees, which is awesome. Desolate, if I hit a unit that's alone, whether it be a creep or, you know, a neutral creep, enemy creep, hero, whatever, and there's no other enemies nearby, I do extra pure damage that pierces spell immunity. It's actually really strong. It's one of the reasons the Spectre likes to buy a Manta style, because all of her illusions also get Desolate. So if I'm alone with, like, Witch Doctor, nobody else is there, we all attack instantly, and he takes 150 damage just from the 50-50-50 pure, plus our actual physical attack. So it starts adding up really quick. I appreciate your communication, by the way, Inferi. It also reduces your vision. That's only really useful when Spectre gets into a fight with somebody alone, like comes over the trees or something, and starts attacking them, and they hit them with Desolate. Then the team's not sure if they should TP in or not, because obviously if they know there's going to be like 3 heroes, it might not be worth it. It's hard to tell, because with the vision reduction, they're not sure if it's worth them coming in or not. So it has just a small effect in that regard. Dispersion... It also stops them from being able to stun people while Spectre's on them. It has to choose to stun Spectre pretty much because nobody else is in that vicinity. Dispersion, as damage is done to me, part of it is negated and then reflected in AoE around me. It hits everybody though, so if everybody was point blank with me and Spirit Breaker does like 400 damage, everybody takes 20, I can't even point at it, but 22% of it, all of them take it equally.
What's he mean by that?
He wants to use... So when you buy the courier, don't place it. He wants... That's hard.
It automatically places
You'll have
now.
to drag the courier into your backpack, but it's too late. He just wants to place it. You can tell him that you meant to. Just say, sorry, too late. You can put a sad face if you want to. This is a good way for Spectre to stay alive because it's hard to kill Spectre because of the damage reduction. And also it hurts Spectre actively to... It hurts the team actively to attack Spectre because basically all that happens is you end up taking a ton of damage. So it's supposed to... It makes you want to leave Spectre alone, but you can't because Spectre's a carry.
Can I get a Tango? This one would be fine. Thank you, dude.
Oh, I didn't do look how fun have I? So, Haunt, I create an illusion at every enemy hero's location. It just happens automatically, it's global. And they start attacking, they get my Desolate bonuses as well.
By the way, Legion doesn't have his mic set up, so he's gonna be talking for a while.
It's all good. We're a 3-stack, so we'll just make it work.
Okay.
So
we're a 2-stack.
Basically, you can transfer yourself to these illusions locations at any time. You can just decide I want to be at the illusion that's attacking, Shadow Fiend, and you just appear there, and you move the illusion created back to your location. You can switch back and forth at your will, basically.
Yep, you fixed it.
It's a very, very strong ability to come to a team fight, and all of those illusions carry your buffs, so they can all have Desolate. If you have a Radiance, they carry Radiance Aura, and it doesn't stack. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but if 2 people have Radiance on the same team, the enemies can only get hit with 1 Aura at a time. So the Spectre illusions don't stack the Aura, but it means that the entire team will be under Radiance Aura the entire time, because even if they're separated, each illusion's carrying the Aura, so no matter what, they're going to get hit with it. Which is a really strong ability of Spectre's. It also means the Spectre can stay farming and always be in the fight. So if your team gets jumped on, Spectre can be there as long as ult's off cooldown. The problem is that 180 seconds is long, but as you level up, getting down to 120, it's a reduction of a whole minute, is a much more powerful situation to be in. So I'm not sure what I'm going to skill yet. I'm taking consideration to potentially being aggressive here. We do have a Vengeful Spirit, which has a very strong stun that does a lot of damage, and Skywrath is a damage machine. So if I take Dagger, we'll probably get kills, but it's a riskier build as far as not taking the Dispersion. Now, if they don't have the potential to kill me, then Dagger's better, because being aggressive can pan out well. And Dagger's also good for going over terrain, so I probably want to... I'm going to skill Dagger regardless, because I'm actually worried I'm going to get fissure trapped here. If Earthshaker puts his fissure down, and I get trapped behind it, I'm going to die. So I would rather actually just have the ability to get over it, because I can free path over the fissure if I throw Dagger. That's very sad.
Do you think I should go top?
It's all good, man. If you need help, just yell at Venge to show up.
Yeah, I will. It's just I did not expect to be this kind of lane, so I'm just gonna play a bit more careful. I apologize.
All good, man. I'm trying to be friendly to this guy because A, I'm fishing for commends. Quite honestly, I just want commends really bad. But also, it's gonna make it a much better experience.
So I might just kind of chill.
It's gonna make a better experience for everybody. If I'm nice to this guy, then if I make a mistake, he's gonna be a lot more forgiving as well. And be like, oh, it's cool, dude. You know what I mean? And that's just a better way to play Dota. If everybody's just understanding, they give an honest opinion, but they're not gonna like crap on you. It's just better. I'm getting you guys that experience these denies. Don't worry. Hope you appreciate it. It's the only reason that this tri-lane's gonna work.
Do we get experience for denies? I thought that was just the person that denied.
I think it's an AoE experience. In fact, I know it is because I've given people levels before by denying.
Oh, good.
Like, literally, the bot game me and Alfred played earlier. Remember I said that I gave Sand King level 12 when we were pushing?
Yes.
Yes. Weird references, but me and Alfred play a lot of bot games just trying to warm up before stream. Don't have time to do real games usually, so a bot game is safer because we can quit out whenever. You just get into a good mindset, especially when you stomp on the bots, you know, which we do. Now, I'm not worried about this at all, because A, I can walk around, but even if I couldn't, I have Dagger.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need help this lane.
Alright, go up there, Avenge.
On my way.
Good work.
I have to go back to base, I'm so low. I apologize to interrupt your guys' tri-lane.
It's fine, I'm not gonna have a problem farming here. I've already won the lane.
Alright, cool, because, you know, this is rough. I literally have a magic wand to call it a day. GG, well played. Report.
Having this sort of ability
Hey, Ben,
to...
can we just play a bit passive until I can get, like, my Ring of Aquila up?
You know, a full Aquila, that's interesting.
Cause, like, we should probably get a, I don't know if they pull.
Afro, I have a Ring of Health, by the way, and I have 5 tangos, so I am impossible to kill through attrition. So as long as they don't get the chance to literally jump me to death, I'm fine.
Boy, these guys are. Oh no, there's one.
He's here. Yep, I found him. I will
Oh,
walk.
Spirit Breaker's top. Spirit Breaker's top.
Earthshaker's bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Spirit Breaker got our freaking ruin because I went to theirs and he just happened to be there.
It's all good, man. We're really strong right now. They've given me this free farm, and because of that, we're getting this experience advantage because we're getting all these denies. I have 13 denies right now, and that's obviously 13 things that would have given me 0 experience no matter what I did. Normally, your creeps don't give you experience unless you actively deny them, and I had the ability to turn those into somewhat of a gain, and it's small. I mean, getting a deny gives you, it's pocket change in experience, but it's better than nothing. And because of it, we're now actually ahead of Earthshaker in levels. Well, I am.
Spirit Breaker's missing. You see now.
Nice. I had to be safe here. It's not worth it. He salved.
Darn.
It's all good.
Run, buddy. Ah, crap.
He's honestly not doing that well as far as health
This is actually
is going
like
anyway.
my worst lane. I cry every day. This is Nightmare Fuel. Nightmare Fuel confirmed. Alright, I'm gonna go Shrine if you don't mind. You need Shrine Venge? Med?
You can say you don't really need it. You can go. I mean, I don't care. I just...
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it.
It's closer in the off lane anyway, so it's less of a drain on your resources, like as in experience and gold. Earthshaker's still here. No worries.
I don't know where Spirit Breaker is, so I'm not.
Earthshaker is the only person bottom lane right now. Nobody else seems to be visible for like a while now. So be careful of Spirit Breaker's potential rotation.
Spirit Breaker's top.
I'm getting enough farm for the both of us, dude. I have like a 72% win rate of Spectre, no worries.
Yep, there's the charge.
Alright. I got treads, so I am strong now. I actually do feel obligated to get a Vanguard because if Shadow Fiend tries to gank me, it's going to be really painful. Thank you, Afro, for continuing to put this pressure on. I'm fine, no worries. I just live on the other side of the fissure. Good 500-ish net worth up on what it says I should be, and obviously Dota Plus isn't perfect by any means, but I feel pretty good about it. I'm still holding on to a mango because the bonus hero aspect, so I'm feeling good about that too.
So, do you think I should go treads or should I go against comment?
You hit me, dude. Nice job. What was the question? Shreds or mana boots?
Yeah.
We're not that mana hungry of a team. I feel like you can get away without mana boots, but I'm not. I don't know. Ask Legion if he thinks you need mana boots, because I definitely don't need them from you. I'll be okay. Okay, that's a good point. He does have a ring of Aquila. That's gonna help a lot. We'll be okay. Invoke his EMP to get mana back if he's, you know, particularly good. I'm just throwing this dagger to poke. Spirit Breaker. I really can't help you.
No, it's fine.
You already charged, so you have a couple more seconds. You know the cooldown's 12, so he'll be charging in... Not at all. Never mind. He's a coward.
Skywrath Mage too spooky.
Got some damage on the Earth Shaker. He has a Soul Ring. If he tries the Soul Ring, I'm gonna unload. Spirit Breaker charging mid. Spirit Breaker charging mid.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go mid regardless and drop a ward.
Okay. I'll be fine. I got my treads if I need to try to switch. I'm about to have full
It's
health.
a rough lane, that's all I gotta say.
His lane is actually really rough. Having 2 stuns is hard because he can't
You
get
can
the
go on Spirit Breaker if you want.
ability to live there easily.
Yeah, they also just do. I mean, it was the Maledict that killed me.
Yep.
The last tick that I almost got away.
Make sure you make it clear if I need to haunt in, because I'm trying to avoid it and getting good farm down here.
Oh, good. I think we have Spirit
Spirit
Breaker.
Breaker.
Yeah.
And it's funny because CR Shaker just tried to initiate on me. He hit me with some stuff. I'm basically at full health because of my Vanguard and my Mango.
No. Ah, pathing.
They low? Not really. Not low enough. Sven having that charge on him and having ults is too scary for me.
This is very unfortunate.
It's good, guys. I have 60 last hits at around 10 minutes. I have my Vanguard. You could probably go jungle. And see, he's losing these trades. He thinks he's winning these trades because he has regen 2, but his regen is nothing like mine. And the damage reduction is obnoxious. He does have a salve, which changes things slightly, but it's minimal stuff. So now I'm just trying to play it kind of safe. I'm not afraid of him, but I just don't want to take risks that I don't have to take.
There's a sentry in there. Over there, just so you know.
Well played, Invoker.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, I have duel.
Guys, call me if he duels.
Yep.
Because I'll at least ult even if I don't haunt in, just to get a little bit extra damage on him.
Yep.
Don't call me if it's an easy kill though, because that's just a waste. Like if you guys
If I'm
know,
gonna duel, I'm dueling the Witch Doctor.
that's a good choice. He's right.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say that is good.
I don't want the Witch Doctor to ult.
If you notice, I tread switch to strength every time he's about to
Here's
initiate.
coming in. Oh no, that hit both of us.
Spear Pricker has an arm. 7 health, what's good?
I'm fine.
Yep.
Nice job, dude.
I know. Oh, thank you, by the way.
So I haunted up. We got a double kill because of it. I think that's a worthwhile trade, as much as it sucks that Legion died, and that was it, right? No, nobody else died besides Legion.
Nope, nobody else, just Legion.
That's actually okay trade. I didn't even see, but probably because he's solo lane now. He's probably trying to take advantage of the farm. It's not gonna work. If he crits me, he's gonna kill himself.
Jeez, nice.
Invoker is doing incredibly well mid. He's a way better Invoker than me.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty decent.
No shame. I'm not the best Invoker, and this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I really wish I could actually play Invoker. I'm terrible at him.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
Top is missing. Like the entirety.
No,
Remember, I don't have Haunt or TP. And Afro, make sure you have a TP to get back to bottom in case things go wrong, okay?
Yep.
I know it's on cooldown for 20, I'll try to play it safe. I actually feel a little bit exposed right now where I am, so back up. Strength, tread switch just in case.
Which
Try
doctor's
to
top
bait
as
it
well?
in.
Missing Earthshaker. I think I saw him for a split second.
In Fairy, you can take the tome, by the way.
Righto.
Nice kill. We're up 10-5, so we're actually doing quite well. Spirit Breaker disconnected, he's about to abandon. Here it comes. Ah, maybe not.
I don't want to dive tower for a duel because I don't want to feed duel damage. I'm just gonna back and see if they follow.
After you have TP in case things go wrong, right? And then Furry, if I call for you,
oh, there we go. Never mind.
I was gonna say, if I call for you, make sure you come, both of you, because it's
Yeah.
worth it. If I'm gonna live, it's worth. About 1,000 gold to my sacred relic. The good thing too is as I level dagger, it gives me more move speed when I use it, so it goes up by 4% increased move speed for me and 4% move speed negation for them, and more damage, of course. I have ult, by the way, so if there's an opportunity, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Legion's ult to be back up so I can swap Witch Doctor to it.
Legion ult up in 10.
Yep.
I have Sunstrike, you can probably kill someone.
Spins here.
Earthshaker still bottom. He went the damage talent, so he's definitely gonna try to go some sort of carry-esque build.
Yes, support
Okay,
stuff.
Legion's bottom.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really sure what he's doing with it. Here's your vision.
Oh, Spirit Breaker's top. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Nice job. I would come, but obviously this just doesn't look like a good fight.
I
Alright,
basically
I'm
got
leaving
stunned
lane.
into
Go and take the farm,
oblivion.
dude. I'll just go jungle.
Oh,
It's more
okay.
efficient for you to get
Yep.
the farms in lane.
Thank you. I'm pretty huge already. I had my Vanguard by 10 minutes. I'm gonna get the Sacred Relic in like a minute. Level 12, that's a big factor too. I'm no, I'm not caught up with this Invoker though. He's huge. He doesn't even have a Midas. He just has a ton of levels. He's solo, so like I wasn't solo. I was a tri-lane moving into a dual lane for a while, but
I found Gank Squad.
is anybody low over there or no?
No.
No.
I'm gonna run mid, I guess.
I need to get to a secret shop now. Help bottom.
I kind of just TP'd
I'm dead. Thanks for trying though.
Yeah.
I got stunned a million times. It was just stun forever.
Yeah, that tends to be what happens with their team.
They caught me perfectly.
I already have Aghanims, guys. We can fight anywhere, anytime. I'll go bottom actually. I don't have enough mana. Fuck.
At least he went on him before.
I'm
I'm
still going
pleased
bottom.
that he
I
did
mean,
not go straight eggs. He went his Yules first.
I almost have my initiation, so kind of catching back up.
Easy kill. Easy kill. This guy's strong. He skipped talents though. I don't know if that's a normal thing. I'm actually tempted to say that could be worth it depending on your build. That's actually okay. Ooh, the strong ice wall. Protect him at all costs.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
I have Sacred Relic now, so I'm pretty strong. Dying was unfortunate. I did have a lot of money saved up, so I lost a couple hundred, but we can go on this guy, in theory. Stop me, Sven, I dare you. His Sunstrikes are omnipresent.
What?
Yeah. His Sunstrikes are good too. Freaking war.
Alright, we should back up a little bit.
I know. Oh, Earthshaker's on our side. You're freaking charging me. Aww.
Shrine's down, sorry, can't do much.
That's fine. Stun, 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 stun. There wasn't anything I could do there.
I showed up to help with the duel. That matters a lot, it's totally worth. Just getting some health back real quick, playing it safe. That's why I'm going around the long way, because I want to go farm this camp, but I know they were just there. Oh good, this has been weakened for me. Thanks. We're a good 9 kills up on them now, and it looks like we're actually heavily in the lead. They have a team 2 that's not as strong late game, because we have a Spectre, a Legion, and an Invoker. Invoker does fall off near the very, very end, but up until the very, very end, he's very relevant.
Okay, Spen's actually not here now.
Now just using my Desolate to its fullest. Get that extra 55 damage, because I took the talent. 55 damage a hit.
That was risky, but thank you for the teamwork.
Thank you.
Still ahead of Earthshaker on levels, even though he was solo for a long time. Shadow Fiend's pushing bottom, he has Yules, I don't know if we're aware of that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Guys?
Help, 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 bottom.
Oh, the TP on the side.
Witch Doctor's here too.
Really long. How long?
Spiritbreaker's charging. Spiritbreaker's charging.
Did you hit him?
No.
Spirit called it off. Oh my god. This guy. I don't care about that.
Of course I did kill.
I'm gonna burrow into this camp here because I'm not ready to go back to base yet.
Let's push it.
A little bit slower because my death is still coming in. I'm trying to regen in the woods for a little bit. I'm low health.
I'm gonna go top and make sure we don't put too much into the tower. The tower's low.
Radiance is coming in on the courier. A little bit later than I wanted.
Tower.
Spearbreaker's charging.
Let's push bottom. Bottom.
Now that I have my beautiful, beautiful radiance, I feel very strong. Max out that Desolate with my stacking at 15. My DD. I just eat through it. I actually want to go take this, these creeps. A lot of money, a lot of experience, so it's a big help, you know. Being in lane is always a benefit. I'll get Yasha soon, and once I get Yasha, I'll be very scary for them to deal with, because those stats and the move speed and everything just make it very hard to kill Spectre. And that would be my Yasha, so
He's invis right here.
now the big factor is just getting that ultimate orb, because once I get my Manta, it makes it me weaker against Earthshaker because of the ult, but everybody else, it helps a lot.
Push more tower.
Now Yasha's gonna help me farm faster too, bigger thing. Spectre just keeps farming, gets better at farming. This Invoker has how many kills now? 19.
He's just a little fed.
A little. Tell me if a big fight breaks out. I know 2 people are dead, but if it does. Because I have ult now. I have level 3 ult.
Oh, don't want to keep going. Oops, I just stole a kill.
So they came to the fight. We got another kill because of it. And we crippled Shadow Fiend, so he won't be able to defend for a minute. So now he's push and win.
Port spends as the Earthshaker carry.
I know, right? He's pointing fingers even though he just gave me the lane. Watch out for the ult. Oh, he silenced. That'll do it.
I kind of have no mana.
It's okay. Thanks. Careful.
Yep.
I want to back up and get my Manta, but it's not worth it right now. I'll let the courier do it. It'll grab my USB, then go to the
I
secret
want
shop.
to swap the Witch Doctor really badly. Ow.
I had Manta coming in, Invoker. Once it gets here, I can turn. Alright, I'm here. Nora doesn't even need my help.
He just pretty much tanks most of that ult, when I don't care.
Yeah, Invoker did not care about that at all. There we go. Invoker is really good at Invoker. I brought the stun away from him. Didn't really matter, I guess. I didn't like intentionally go take it because, of course.
And he just doesn't care. You guys just don't care.
Just waiting for my Abyssal now. There it is. Bye, Shadow Fiend. GG. Easy game. Yes, give me the win. More experience for my Spectre. I love it. Let's see those stats add up. Boom, boom, boom. That item. That's rare. Alrighty, let's take a look at that embarrassment of a game. So, net worth-wise, Invoker was obviously ahead. I'm surprised he didn't buy a Midas, but he was still doing that well. Obviously, testament to his kills and lack of dying. He had an obnoxious amount of money. Behind him, I had an obnoxious amount of money, but not compared to him. I was still $4 grand short of him, so he had a ridiculous, and I was just really high. Legion actually wasn't even doing that bad compared to what their team had. Legion was actually also ahead. On their team, the only real money was coming off his Fed, because I'm sure he spent most of his time farming. He didn't spend as much time fighting earlier, which had that small effect of putting them behind. Well, he wasn't really... I know he did fight in lane, but other than that, obviously he spent some time in the jungle. Damage-wise, Invoker did the most damage, and it was obnoxious how much it was. 42,000 damage is ridiculous. I did 21,000 almost, and that's a lot of damage, you know what I mean? But that's egregious. They didn't stand a chance with that kind of damage coming down. None of them are tanky enough to take that. They didn't really have a lot of damage coming back at us. I mean, I guess Earthshaker and Witch Doctor with their ults did a lot, but not comparable to take down a Spectre or an Invoker who actually bought some safe items like a Linken's and had a BKB. You just can't. Support-wise, both teams basically had one main support and a little bit of supplemental stuff, so, you know, it's all the same. Graphs, let's see here. Player net worth. I was always near the top of the game. Legion was doing kind of poorly, which Legion admitted. Oh, by the way, I should probably commend those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Invoker was doing obnoxious. We were actually tied till about 11 minutes, and then he just skyrocketed away. He just got a bunch of kills in a row. Just kill, 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 kill. I gotta commend back. I'm happy. Good stuff. He's actually blocking my ability to look at Legion. On their team, Sven is the only person who started out strong. Everybody else was doing awful. And Sven, he was doing well, but it was still enough below both me and Invoker that it wasn't really going to matter. It was already going to be a point of suffering for him. This is a point of interest in case you guys care about the graphs. It shows that most of my damage was done through physical attacks, followed by Desolate. That's no surprise. Desolate does a lot of damage. Radiance did a fair amount as well, because Radiance is a strong item, you know, just being there. I don't care about the performance. Basically, they lost because their carries are Sven and Shadow Fiend, and Shadow Fiend's actually really weak to Invoker because Nuke hurts Shadow Fiend, and weak to Spectre because Shadow Fiend can't kill Spectre fast enough, and Spectre does enough damage that Shadow Fiend won't be able to stay in the fight. Sven's strong against both of them because he's a BKB carrier. Oh, I didn't look at the items. Silly me. Did he buy a BKB? No. I mean, he went for a Blink Dagger instead of a fast BKB. I think it's a mistake, but whatever. Shadow Fiend went for Ring of Aquila, Bottle, Yules for ulting, and then some boots. So I think you should finish your boots earlier. It just helps you farm, but whatever. Yules is fine. That's a good item. Helps you dodge some of Invoker's nonsense. I think that's a good item here. Witch Doctor went for a supporty build with an Urn of Shadows, and I think that's good. Except the fact that they already had an Urn on Spiritbreaker, which makes it bad. Because Spiritbreaker had it first. Other than that, the Shadow Mail, that's fine. Earthshaker tried to go for a Soul Ring so he could keep casting, which didn't even matter. Went for a mobility item like a Force Staff, and then went for Shadow Blade. He had 2 mobility items, which is actually kind of a problem. It mean he didn't have anything to him. Like, he could have bought a Veil or something instead of 2 mobility items, and it would have done more damage. Might have actually been able to kill me, besides that one time he caught me, which was mostly Witch Doctor anyway. Urn's fine on Spiritbreaker, Treads, Blade Mail, that's all good stuff. So Sven. He bought an Echo Saber, which is great, but he bought it before his Treads, and I think that's wrong. You need those Treads to farm, you know what I mean? You just need them. I don't understand why people don't like to finish their Treads early. It's really, really strong. It also gives you the ability to Tread Switch to get more stuns in. I just think that's a mistake. Mask of Madness is really greedy because Invoker's a right-clicker, Legion's a right-clicker, and I'm a right-clicker. I think that cost him because it provides him very little benefit for all the risk in the world. Blink Dagger is a good item, however, he needs a BKB desperately to stop Scarith Mage nuke, Vengeful Spirit nuke, Invoker, all of his abilities, and actually my Radiance as well. I just think he needed it. It was important. I know it's only 20 minutes, but he needed it desperately, and he decided not to buy it, which was a mistake. They mostly lost because Sven needs his BKB to matter, and the game happened too fast. Everybody else threw their lanes besides top lane, so as much as he's doing well, it's not well enough to counterbalance a fully fed Spectre and a fully fed Invoker going crazy. There's no way he can take that. So that was a ranked game. We'll invite Brosif. It doesn't look like anybody else is on who would probably want to join us right now. I know who has said no previously. There we go. There you go. You're in, Brosif.
I am here.
You're gonna switch back to unranked because, unfortunately, that's just life.
Can't rank as a 4, man.
Yep. Shelior will not be joining us because his motherboard has exploded. Didn't explode, but it is broken. So, very unfortunate.
He committed Sudoku is what you're saying?
I actually was lucky. So my computer down here, had a problem with my monitors, as I said earlier, and I had to pull the DisplayPort cable out. No big deal. Except the thing is really, really tight in my computer for whatever reason. It's a very tight DisplayPort. It took me a long time to get it out there safely, so it came out. No big deal. Plugged it into a different DisplayPort, thinking that was the problem. It didn't fix the problem. So at the end of the diagnosing, I finally decided I should probably put it back in the first port because the first port's more convenient for me. It's like, no big deal. I'll just take it out. So I go to take it out, and it's like tighter than before. I'm like, why? So I pull it out, and it finally comes. And I notice that the metal casing for the female slot, so the metal casing that surrounds the slot and the pins, just popped out with it. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? So I pulled it off, and it actually went back in the way it's supposed to go, so, it's fine. But I was like, really? Are you kidding me? I can't just move a cable around without something popping out of my computer. So my computer's doing that, but surprisingly, mine's the one who's still running, and Shelior's, who showed no signs of having a problem, just exploded. So, lucky day for me. Brosif, are you not watching me on Twitch right now?
I I've been having some issues with broadband, so I'd rather not.
Okay, and Furry, I don't see you on there either. You punk.
I've been on there since the start, bruh.
So you say.
Right.
So you say.
Can I just say one of Sand King's quests is to hit 3,
Oh,
5, and 7 enemy heroes with epicenter, and I'm sitting here like, okay, where are the other 2 enemies coming from?
You have to fight Amiibo.
Not simultaneously, right?
It just says hit 3, 5, 7 heroes with epicenter.
Well, does it mean hit 3 people in one epicenter, then hit another, like, 2 people, 1
No,
people
I'm
until it
pretty
adds
sure
up?
it means
I have
I'm
no
pretty sure it
idea.
means in total.
Right, I don't think it has to be simultaneous.
See,
That'd
that
be
makes
ridiculous.
more sense then.
Oh wait, where? Goodbye, Magic Man.
Nobody banned Spectre, and I'm always so surprised, because I tune on people with Spectre, but no, apparently nobody else has a problem with that.
Oh, a random picked up support.
Nice.
This is this nonsense.
That means I have to carry, actually. Oh, crap.
Yep. Wait, you don't want to?
Nah, I don't have a problem with it.
Or you can mid.
And Furry's
I
in a mid. This is better that way.
Hey, if you want a mid, go ahead. I don't care.
No, it's fine. You'll just feed safe lane if I let you.
No! It took my pudge.
Obi-Wan
Damn.
Kenobi has taken your pudge.
No, Obi-Wan, how could you?
How could you, Obi-Wan?
You were the one.
Scarith Mage. Okay, this gives me some perspective here. They have a silence, they have a good initiation, they have a channel BKB piercing stun. I need someone tanky.
I could go tight. Well, he doesn't.
Someone who builds a BKB, maybe.
Build a pipe. Ooh, Guardian Greaves, Purge. Oh no, you went Bristleback. Never mind.
Maybe I should go Terrorblade.
Now I have to go off lane support.
You pick first, Broseph.
I gotta like figure out who. Rubik, I guess.
Rubik's fine. Just pick it. I want to get a feel for what they're going to do here. I want to see their 2 picks. Terrorblade feels good, but I'm not sure yet. They could always have like a pocket air shaker, and I don't want that. Who bans Naga?
People that don't like Naga.
Why?
Yeah, but it's
Exactly.
like she's not dangerous at all.
I mean, she's a strong hero, but not an RMMR. Huh. More stuns.
Really, well, hey, it'll be good for me. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping Magic Resist on. Yeah, and I'd probably go Magic Resist first there, Bristle, instead of Vanguard.
Yeah.
The problem I see with Terrorblade here is that they're going to have a lot of ability to clear my illusions. However, they don't have a lot of ability to fight me if I buy a BKB. I just laugh at them. So I'm actually feeling the Terrorblade. I'm going to have a Manta anyway, so I'll throw off that stun and the silence.
Should I go Urn? I guess go Urn.
I want to go Ring of Aquila. Chest, everybody. You never typed into the Twitch chat, by the way, Inferi. That's what I thought you were doing earlier to prove your point.
Yeah, I went to, and apparently I'm not logged in.
Yes! I told you. I told
Yeah,
you.
no, I mean, I've been watching it. I just wasn't logged in.
Are you logged in now?
No, because I have to remember what my password is.
Well, you already picked, so.
I know, I'm dying.
Afrocheck reported you in Twitch.
I gave you Tango, how about that?
Good thing about Alchemist here. Hey, Alchemist, want to fight? Alchemist says sure, and I say no, and I win instantly. So, Terrorblade's abilities. Reflection. I create an illusion of every enemy hero that's does a percentage of their damage and hits them, it chases them, and it slows the enemy hero. With a good ability to have a big team presence, especially against people who do a lot of damage. It's a really good ability for Terrorblade to slow people down and catch whoever he wants, essentially.
They're also invulnerable.
They are invulnerable and untargetable. So, Conjure Image, I create an illusion of myself that is a percentage of my damage. Just a good ability. And Metamorphosis, which is what people call Terrorblade's real ult. He turns into a ranged hero that does more damage, attacks faster. I believe it's faster, right? I think his base attack time gets better. I'm not 100% on that, but his base
Yeah,
attack
I
time...
think it's base attack time.
Yes. I think his base attack time gets
Yeah,
better.
base attack time.
And, well, I'm just trying to remember what the actual base attack time naturally is. I think it's 1.6.
It tells you.
No, I mean the regular base attack time that's not his. After we'll have to research this when she gets the chance because she's my head researcher. What generic base attack time is for Terrorblade. It lasts for a long time, 40 up to 52 seconds, and you do a lot of damage. You do move slower, but all your illusions transform with you, and they all get that bonus damage too. It's a very powerful ability. His actual ult, Sunder, is a lower cooldown always, and basically, I swap my health with a target hero. Actually, it's a unit, right? Target unit. So I could actually target
Anything, yeah.
No, it's a hero. It says unit target,
Gyrax
but it's
coming
hero.
up.
So I could do an ally or an enemy, and we swap health percentages. It's a very powerful ability when Terrorblade starts going lower in health, just to suddenly switch with somebody. I'm going to be aiming for Pudge or Alk, because they're both high health heroes. And it's going to be harder to kill them.
Nice job, guys.
Got it.
Nice.
Even nicer job.
Basically, I'm going to try to push, because that's what Terrorblade's good at. And if they try to fight me, you just turn into a bunch of Terrorblades that do a ton of damage, and they can't take you. It's very... Terrorblade is one of the hardest carries in the game. I don't play him very often, but he's very strong.
I got smoke, so I will rotate later. Double support bottom?
I'm not sure what to skill yet. Depends what they do. If we can make a move on them, then generally the benefit is to take Metamorphosis. But you're not going to catch them without Reflection. Mirana has Leap, so... I don't know if she has it right now, but she has it as an ability, so it's going to be hard to catch her regardless.
You ready to deny? Yep, then I get it.
Terrorblade actually has a really good base attack time, and he has a ridiculous amount of armor. So I have 11 armor right now, counting the fact that I just have this Sybil Wraith Band. It's obnoxious, actually. Terrorblade is very hard to kill through physical damage early, but he doesn't have a lot of health. So he's much easier to kill with Magic Burst, which is why I don't want to get arrowed. And now my armor is even higher. See, that didn't even touch me. It did 20 damage. Now Jakiro can do what he wants as far as casting spells is concerned.
Oh, Pudge is disconnected?
It's still gonna count.
DC'd a while ago.
First blood happened before I DC'd, right?
I mean, it's not ranked, so who cares?
Yeah, but it still counts for your record.
Going for runes.
Rune is bottom.
I was checking the weekly, by the way. That's why I suddenly was.
Depending on what it is, it's illusions. Not a big deal. But I'll rotate. Coming mid.
I just want to pressure Mirana here. Kind of get a feel for how much damage it's going to do, because I don't play Terrorblade a lot. Terrorblade also has decent base
You
regen
ready?
as well.
Got it. Alright.
Nice. Good job.
Want me to send my illusions in to push, or no?
Nah.
Alright.
I mean, go ahead. I don't care.
They're not gonna do anything. They do almost no damage.
And he'll just kill them anyways.
Oh, yeah.
So my last
no,
thing is
that won't.
okay. We're in a good spot right here as far as this is concerned. We're not great. I mean, I missed a couple, but
Oh, he's got a soul right. Yeah, you should have told me that. It's a good thing I killed him then. Because he's gonna be really irritating for you.
I'm getting good denies though, so I'm actually catching up in experience. And since Shakira isn't in the lane very much, I'm actually gonna start getting ahead of most of the heroes in the game. Obviously, it's not, still not quite so low, so Mirana should out-farm me. Out-experience me, but... I'm only a half level behind her, or a level behind her. That's not that much of a disaster.
Should we pause for them?
No, they can pause for themselves. They have pauses. They're probably waiting because they don't think he's coming back, so they just figure they can end the game and just not have to play it.
Oh, Skywrath probably went for Rune.
Oh, thanks.
No?
I canceled that for some strange reason. So I'm a little bit more worried about dying than anything else, so I'll actually get the Cult of Strength instead of a Band of Alvin skin like I normally would do, playing an agility hero. Just for survivability. That way if I do get hit, I'm probably not going to die for it.
I'm gonna rotate mid again with this invis, making Skywrath think I'm going for him.
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Does he know?
Probably. If they saw you go invis, then they're going to expect you
Well,
everywhere.
no, because I made it seem like I was going
Nope,
after
there-
Skywrath. You guys
Right,
done?
but they can sometimes see through that, because you have an attack
Oh,
strat.
come on.
I was trying to
Where's
predict
that?
where you're gonna put
Where-
it. Got him anyways.
Where did that stun come from? Did Alk throw one at me? Because I didn't see an animation for it. Did
Must
you?
have. You died.
Yeah, I do it. Unless it was the Mirana arrow.
It must have been an arrow.
I did
but
ping
didn't-
Mirana.
I
No,
didn't
because if
see-
Mirana... How would you die to Alk then? Mirana does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Because I think were you in the AOE?
It's the- I don't know. I
You could have
didn't
died
see anything.
to at the acid, but Pudge reconnected, by the way.
Well, no, he died to the tower pretty much.
No, yeah, I got stunned for so long. So yeah, it was 100% an arrow for the
Yeah, that makes sense.
duration.
I did ping her missing. Just
I
throw
got
that one
mana
out
boost
there.
for you.
Thank you.
It's fine. Nobody's blaming
Absolve
you.
myself.
Oh,
from
hello, Pudge. Level 1 hook. Was not ready for it. He's gonna stun me. No, never mind. He hit me with the
There
DOT.
we go.
I
That's
should be
some good
fine.
stuff. So Terrorblade often buys a Dragonlance because it's a good stat item for agility heroes anyway, but also because when I do Metamorphosis, it's going to give me more damage. Sorry, more range, which equals more
Okay.
damage, better pushing. Right now I'm basically unkillable unless I'm stun locked, because I will just sunder.
Alk's missing.
Well, he rotated on him twice, so he should be happy.
I don't want to waste my Metamorphosis yet just on pushing this tower, because I don't know if anybody's going to
Yeah.
respawn, so I'm actually going to try to hold off.
Nope, Alk's here. Never mind.
Mana and 8.
Morana's ult.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
I'm actually going to go grab a Band of Elven skin and heal. Make myself a little bit stronger.
Alright, go
Alk's
take
missing.
runes. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I just saw
Look what I found.
somebody. Maybe not. Thought I saw somebody. I just saw three bottoms, so
Oh, you're
you
6.
can see them all
That's
down there.
good. Mana and 26. I think he got runes, though.
Missing Mirana, she probably GP'd in. She's ult, remember. Tell me if you see Midnight Shadow.
Yeah, he got my runes.
Alk is still missing.
Here's mana.
My Metamorphosis is maxed now, now I feel a lot stronger about this because it's going to last.
Oh, you didn't get HP regen? Man, this man and his hooks. Alright, are you gonna go cover runes?
Thanks.
I mean, I can if you want.
I have
Well, I mean, you're there. so-
25, 20,
I was just getting myself mana.
I have 21 armor normally, 19 plus
Alk's
2,
missing.
without being under the tower, so it's very hard to
rune.
kill him with physical.
Oh no, bottom rune haste.
Yep.
Pudge might be
okay,
missing.
yeah.
Soon I'm going to charge that tower and make them have to respawn, basically. Or,
Alk's still
Lose it.
missing.
He's probably jungling. Alright, they have a ward here.
The reason I'm casting illusion is because all your illusions
Allison
change
mid.
after the fact. So it'll change with me.
Got it.
Nice.
Oh, there's the hook. I didn't. Nope. Got him. I wasn't gonna hit him again. So he
Nice.
didn't rot.
Well, somehow denied that, but
Bottom
that's okay.
shrine if anybody wants to come.
I'll be
Top
there in a
tower's
second.
down, guys.
Alright, I got that.
Metamorph
Actually, gonna
still
buy
lasts for a little
wards,
while,
too.
so I'm going to utilize it to maybe get some farm or something. Kiro never lanes with
Sorry.
me, by the way, guys. He just
I'm
left
here.
like
Okay.
that noted. So if I ever do have problems, like I guess I got plenty of farms, so I suppose it doesn't matter now. But this guy was not particularly helpful in lane.
Okay.
So I don't know what his capabilities are.
Alright, so they have.
So I'm basically moving to farm in the jungle because I want to be careful here about
Happy to know we won the tri lane.
good. I want to be
The late
careful
tri
about
lane, but-
being visible when I
Oh,
don't have
thank-
metamorphosis up.
Yep. I'm gonna grab Burning. I'll be right there.
So instead, I'm just taking advantage of this jungle, get some farm, get my Dragonlance sent in.
What's he thinking? I don't know where Pudge is. Oh, he's got a soul ring. That's what he's thinking.
Shakira, I'll be taking that too.
But just coming up to the river.
I got spell steal. So as soon as I get a stun or a hook, it'd be great.
Now I'm tanky. Having this Dragonlance changes
Alright,
a lot for me.
top and grab that.
Doesn't change my agility at all because it's just the exact same agility you get for
Alf-
that
Alf's
number of.
just not here ever. So
He's jungling.
Of
clearly.
getting
I
that
know.
those bands of
I'm
Elven
just- I'm
skin,
just saying,
but it's a bonus
You
over the
wanna
10 over
ulted?
club to 12 for string.
Oh, she ulted? I don't have any
Yeah.
vision, so I'm just
No,
gonna
it's-
back. Damn, I missed it. Oh, hello, Marana Arrow. Wow, alright. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, they rotated bottom.
So did I.
Of course, they
Hey,
dropped
in case
everything
stuff
on wee
happens.
little support for some reason. Yeah, my arrow again. She did a point blank arrow, so. Coming back down.
Bye.
I got ignite.
Did you live after?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's bristle, my dude.
Fate game too strong.
I know they were so dumb to go back in when I was there. I guess they didn't think I had metamorphosis, but I do. And now I'll be knocking on their bottom tower.
If I get ignite with an axe, do I get the second stun as well?
I don't know. Maybe? Not sure what to take here. I guess evasion doesn't matter. No one's gonna be right-clicking me at all, right? Is Marana? Is
Really?
I'm just not sure.
Maybe Alk.
I guess I don't know. I'm thinking evasion might be worth it just so that Marana and Al can't hurt me.
What's the other choice?
Move speed.
I mean, they're fast. Plus, Marana gives move speed.
I guess I'll do move speed. I just can't see evasion mattering. It'll just help me get
By
some
the
more
way-
right clicks in, basically, and it'll help me be safer when I push.
I can lift him here in a second if you can catch him. He backed. Ah,
Oh.
fucking arrows!
Terrorblade has a
Goddamn.
3.2 agility gain per level, which is nice.
Hey,
It's
wow.
actually a decent amount of agility to
Maybe
get.
have a stun.
Nice.
I'm getting more
They're
armor
still
all the
invisible.
time.
I got the sentry right there, so if they go too far forward, they won't. But
Alk's low.
Alec has been doing this all
Oh!
game.
Yes!
Out-ulting.
I have achieved perfection.
No metamorphosis, but I can still push. I'm still pretty strong.
I have mana, by the way. And I have Chemical Rage.
I got metamorphosis, friends.
Pushing.
I'll take it, guys. Focus on fighting. I'm Terrorblade, you know? That's what I do.
Oh, Mirana's over here. Just saw the arrow. And just saw her.
Want me to heal you?
Me?
Or are you gonna ult?
I'm gonna ult if somebody comes close, but the healing will be fine. I'm like not against it. Thank you. Oh, it's a haste rune. I'm totally not against that either.
Do you want it?
I do.
He's got a bottle.
Alright, it's.
I know, but I'm gonna use it like now. Let's push. Push mid.
Push mid? Okay. I'm gonna activate Chem Rage and then steal another spell.
Dang.
But get arrow.
Oh, there goes my
Sorry.
metamorphosis.
Dang.
Sorry, my dude.
No, it's fine.
All right, guys. Yasha's here.
When did my dude become part of my conversation?
I don't know.
understand.
You're weird. Thanks, Pudge.
See, it evolved from my guy.
All right.
Should I jump for her? Oh, hello.
I think we should be passive here, guys. Everything's on cooldown for me.
Oh, I got silenced. No. No, I can't judge.
Reflection's gonna be my best ability to fight here, so I think it's more
No,
important than getting
I
conjure
can't
image.
get away from it. Oh, I did. I did get away from it.
I can't get away. I'm so sad right now. He's got 24 health. All I need is
Basically, just using my conjure image to tank a little bit for me. It's a strong thing to do.
Oh, how did I get away from the Q? I thought you can't get away from his Q.
Which Q?
The sky falls out.
Starfall?
No, what is it?
Arcane Bolt.
Yeah, Arcane Bolt.
You can't get away from Arcane Bolt. I don't think.
I did with bounce.
Pounce doesn't even disjoint now.
I got
Yeah.
away. I got
No, I
away.
think- I think I watched you get hit by it. It just didn't kill you.
Yeah, it did no damage.
I think that might have been concussive shot. They take it.
No, it was his Arcane Bolt. It was slow. It had all the wings.
I don't know.
Maybe he just has no int.
0 ins.
It still has base damage, and I don't.
It does
my
have base
passive.
damage.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, he might just not have gotten any int items since then, so.
Report
Yeah,
player,
it would
0 in.
still would have killed me at 60 HP.
Oh.
I would love, by the way, to get over there and steal some health.
Gotta be careful of the pudge and stuff.
My ult's on cooldown for that 4 seconds, but after that, I'm good. Oh, level 2 Sunder. The mana cost actually goes down on Sunder as it levels up, and the cooldown goes down too, which is amazing.
It's like Weaver, yeah.
It's not cost me very little.
Alright, where do we want to push?
I just wanna
Pushed
steal
into all
Ogre's
the
health.
Alright, I can grab him with a pounce.
So I'm on us instead.
Are you kidding me? Walked right into that stun.
Try to make sure none of you guys get hit by that. They ulted, obviously. Everybody can see that. I have ult. Metamorphosis. I'm just waiting. So we can see
I
them
can
all.
heal you after this.
Alright, they're all visible.
Thank you.
No! Hello! God damn! So much hatred on me.
Move speed's working out. Terrorblade at his finest.
I think Alk must be just AFK in the jungle. Like,
Yep.
I can see no other option for what he's
Push.
doing other than this. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's got Battle Fury and yeah, he AFK'd in the jungle.
Arrow down.
She ran. She has no health. Guys, stay near me. We want to take this really bad. Alright. Get me out of here, guys. Sacrifice yourselves for me. Alright, Jakiro was way too far back. He should have been up there. I 100% blame him for not even being anywhere close to that fight. You were there, obviously, until you lost your health, Afro, so I won't put that on you too hard. Jakiro literally has a stun and should have been right next to me. Not next to me, but next to me. So that he could just stun and I could just leave. Have you guys seen Jakiro do anything for you?
He shot Qs, threw stuff every once in a while, like pre getting into their base. Yeah. As soon as I died, no.
The problem is that we took a tier 3, which is worth it, so it's worth me dying. I shouldn't have died. I should have been able to do it safely and got out. Did I bolt up at the time? I don't think so. I think it was just coming out cooldown.
Alright, I'm gonna have
I mean, you were silenced anyway, though.
if I can actually get the silence off of him, that'd be great. Maelstrom on Mirana.
Yeah, whatever.
They're pushing top. I'm gonna try and get there before they do. Yeah, they're at the tower. Why would you just sit? Good arrow. Much wow.
Coming top with Invis. Gotta head to the secret shop though to get my ultimate orb. Now coming top. I have level 4 reflection. Do we have detection, by the way?
Oh no!
Yeah, I got a little bit.
It got me in the, I got stunned in the middle of my ult cast animation.
Down goes Ogre.
You never expect the Terrorblade to have Invis.
I'm pretty close to my Blink Dagger, by the way. Anyone need heals? And there you do.
Yes.
We don't really want to push this lane, guys, but we could totally, like,
Bottom's
transition
still
over to
being
mid.
pushed.
I can't TP bottom.
Yeah. It's just Alk. He's AFK farming now. We need some dust, though. Alright, that's my blink. Actually, I'll sell it and then. Oh, someone else is going. Okay. Let's see, Jakiro is not. So. It says you have something. Oh, what did I get sent by? Arrow? Arrow. Yeah, I'm not taking any damage. Do I get like a spell shield now for my passive?
And you have no field, so you're not taking a lot from that. Got it. Actually, get a Hurricane Pike just for added safety.
Of course. No, I took damage from that one. I'm gonna drop a sentry.
We might have to back up to mid and bottom.
Oh, eh. What do you want to, you say you want to back up?
We gotta go to bottom.
Alright. Oh, they're gonna kill my sentry now. Meh. Alright, I need to buy more.
Nova Versus is about to end though. Fair warning.
Recall.
Oh, did you guys take the courier again?
I need it.
Yes.
I just wanted to put my stuff on it too.
Watch out.
I know. I see.
I'm coming in. Watch courier.
We can actually back up and take shrines and throw all up. I think that's a better
Watch
idea,
courier.
to be honest. I got Manta, so I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just unbashedly. Top lane's now pushed out. I'm gonna counter it. I'll be there. Alex here. Of course he is.
He TP'd mid.
Alright,
Cool,
yeah,
kill him,
he
kill him.
dropped.
Yep, kill him. He has no escape.
Yeah, he went at full farm build.
Bye. Basically, what you do is Terror Blade. You haven't even seen the Manta push yet. Oh, you just wait. Anybody who's not familiar with Terror Blade, things are about to get rough for the enemy team. Hero just going ahead and farming instead of doing anything helpful. Mirana's not there. Mirana's not here. Go, go, go. I'm waiting for my ultimate. He's dead.
Oh,
Terror
I'm gonna
Blade.
die. I am gonna die.
Oh, I have to have vision of it?
Took it on the mid tower. I'm pleased with it.
Alex here. He went travels.
Was that a DD so I can do Roche? Oh, nice.
Want me to stand behind? I had to call in wards though. I'm gonna steal the courier as soon as you're done. Okay, let me reduce this damage for you. There you go.
I actually need help. I can't do this. I thought I could, but I can't. Earn me.
I can earn you once, but that's not really worth it.
I still want to know.
Alk's still pushing. He turned. You got mid?
I guess.
Oh, right, I need to... Where'd that happen? Battle? Who's...
Thanks to the 4 staff, I actually have much better, HP regen,
Yeah, I
which
have a
is great.
ward over here.
So,
Where?
I was gonna go for a Blacking Bar, but I don't
Thank
even know
you.
if it's necessary, to be honest
Yep.
with you. It's
At
kind of
least
hard
I
to
think
say.
I do, unless you saw me in the trees or something.
I'm thinking instead I could go for something greedy like a Scotty, just get tanky.
I'm here, so I'm just gonna walk up and D-ward. So, on this hill?
I'm pretty sure.
Nope. But I guess we will. Actually, I feel like that's too defensive.
Jakiro is two fight contribution right now, just so we're clear. Fight participation, he has 2. Well, the rest of us have 11, 17, 10, and 13. He has 2. That's very disappointing.
Considering he can DOT everybody. I need to steal spells. Oh, he's got a 4 staff. Sadness.
I have one too, but it's not worth me going way over my head there. Alright, it's Rosh is still low. I'm gonna take him now. I know I don't have DD anymore, but I do have just better stats. He's kind of
Okay.
low.
I can help you want me to.
I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time.
You can come in, Furry.
Oh,
Alf,
you got a friend. Oh, he just left.
he just TP'd.
Oh, I got a sentry up. See him coming.
You're going down. Thanks, Ben.
No problem.
Alright, we got some more magic resist as well now. Bottom lane got wrecked.
It was all of them, so yeah, you guys are fine there for now.
My ult ends soon, so I'd rather just like push this up, but not go crazy over it, you know?
Alright.
I do have all, so it's not like I'm in a very large amount of danger, but you know.
Yeah. Alk's still pushing.
I can respond to Alk actually. If you guys would rather just
I mean, I can TP if you need me to.
Alk can't kill me, it's impossible.
Alright.
He doesn't have the depending what items he has, he just doesn't have the items, you know. Oh no, you're gonna stun me. Oh gosh. What do I do?
I'm
Probably
coming.
I'm just
He
gonna
should just TP away.
he left. Coward.
Alright, I got a upgraded urn now.
Well, I was just gonna sunder him, it was gonna be over, but he was smart. Yep.
I just want to spell. Be nice
Oh,
if
well.
we steal from Elk, because Elk spells are all really good, but... Oh, and of course, really good blink on my part. You want to get these illusions there?
Yeah, I
I
do.
mean,
Well,
yeah,
I meant
but-
our Lord and Savior.
Your
Terrible.
obnoxiously farmed savior, yes. I'll grab those. I'll grab them as melee form because I don't have metamorphosis, but it's still better than nothing. Hi, Ogre.
Oh. Got it. Oh, it's just melee. Yeah, it's for you.
I dodged. Okay, they ulted. That's worth back.
Oh, I don't have detection. I'm sorry. Does he have detection? He's got detection.
Good.
What's that?
I don't know.
We're on arrow, just went that way.
Yeah, they are.
Bye, Marana. Oh, Alk's here.
Alright, I'm reduced his healing. Got him.
Bye. I have level 3 ult, so it's on a 40-second cooldown for no mana at all.
Anyone low?
Push med. I ain't bottom. I said mid, but I really didn't mean it.
I'm just backing off for the moment.
Okay. Oh, I got the soul vessel, so.
I'll go top. Got out.
Yeah, mana for you, Jason. Of course it hits the real one.
I know, right?
Whoa, did she real? Oh, I got her! I got her! What in the world? I think Pudge is like. Alright, Alchemical Rage is back up. Come on, Pudge, get out of there.
There you go, Marana. Oh, that's an illusion. Oh, okay. Oh, I tried to save you. I did. I forced F2,
Sorry.
and it was just he took you as soon as I forced F2. Sucks to be you, Afro chick.
Should I get an Ags?
Nah.
I mean, there's a lot to get, but it's specific.
Not yet, anyway. You could use more.
Fudge is building an Atos.
Makes sense. Should I get a Glimmer? Or just get a Aether or Yules?
Glimmer's good.
Force? Glimmer, yeah.
I almost have Scotty, guys. Sitting with my 32 armor, I feel pretty strong.
You like that mana? Oh shit, we're gonna lose our tower. Got it.
I was gonna say you could have fortified, but it's good.
But we don't have any way to heal it, so why?
Because it'll
Forward.
strengthen the creep waves. The creep waves will be immune for that duration as well.
Oh, yeah.
Counter push.
These
Watch
are-
out, someone
these
went
are new
invis
meta.
around you, Afro.
What?
Someone went invis around that area, so just be careful.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Let's just get rid of them. Free farm for
Pulling in
me.
some wards and tomes. I'm gonna get rid of this magic stick. It's taking up inventory space, and I need it.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you, Afro chick?
I heard a hook. Was that it?
A just popped.
Alright.
I could use that.
Maxed out
info.
maxed out Nullfield,
Thank
so
you.
no, everyone around me has an additional 22 magic resist.
I got the observer, but I couldn't get the sentry. So basically, it's a wash in that regard. Guys, I'm ready to fight if they're actually like here. I'm super strong with Scotty.
Alright. I'm good to go. I got Arcane Bolt. So I can do a lot of damage.
Nice.
Bye. Ult. Bye, Alchemist!
You can get
Marana's
that
pushing,
with
so
her.
we gotta push it. Got him.
Punch bot back here.
Fine. Push. Oh, creep waves. Alright, pushing the creep waves as best you guys can. They forded. Oh, they're so dumb. Can we actually eat through this? Probably not. Let's kill the creeps. Thank you.
Oh, I got hook.
Good.
You ready for this? He's gonna kill the creep wave. Oh, he didn't kill the creep wave, but I was hoping he would. Oh,
I might have to back up,
I
guys.
got sentries.
I don't have a lot of health.
Ah.
That was like a trade.
Ooh, command.
You were fine. I had my magic resist on you anyway. Oh, creeps turned around. Keep running, keep running. Take that bolt, take the bolt, take the bolt.
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright, I got greedy, it's fine. Someone defend top, please. Preferably,
got it.
Alright.
preferably Lena.
Well, I can go up there. I can go push it. Anyways,
Yeah, just be
Yeah,
nice.
I just was gonna come back in because I gotta heal.
that's fine. My TP isn't in my inventory. So.
I'm gonna shrine top.
Oh, top, okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm trying now. Like, do what you gotta do. Shrines aren't as worthwhile right now. Early game, they're bigger. I'm just doing it so I can get back in the action.
Oh, I was just gonna do it for mana. Alright, but I still have hook, for another good amount of time.
Because now I just
Want
want
me
to
to
go in
grab
there.
I can blink if he sticks too far forward. They ran away. And unfortunately I don't have an Aether lens. Whoa, Pudge! He didn't run the way I was hoping he was gonna go.
All good, man. Alright, pushing top. About to have my eagle song. There it is. Oh, the
Hey,
damage.
after you clear that wave, escort me.
Not
Actually,
me,
we're
somebody else
pushing
has
the
to
wave. You don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to. We're gonna be there in a second anyway.
I love playing Terrorblade. He's a monster. When I get that 300 metamorphosis attack range, it's all over.
Arrow. Coming in from over here.
Bye, Rubik.
Kidding me!
Oh, coming in from over there.
I'm mega dead. There's no way.
I'm rushing the push unless they fight.
They ulted, and I didn't drop a sentry in time. I'm sorry.
Bye. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm huge. No thanks, Al.
Gotta like how they decide to drop all their stunts and stuff on me instead of anyone else important. So you guys just walk in and kill them all.
I don't know, it's weird. Alright, I'm out.
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
He stunned the illusion. Ha.
He probably just wanted to get rid of it.
Do you think I'm faster when my ult ends? Because now I can just ignore. Alright, I'm going top because I am bottom because obviously it's getting taken.
Or do you lose move speed in metamorphosis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, movement speed loss, yeah. Courier. It's going. I don't think any of you can make it. Never mind. I pick up more sentries. All the sentries.
Alright, guys, I'm close to having. Oh,
Can we
they're
push
actually...
mid? Can we fight mid or no?
Yeah, we can. I have metamorphosis
try
up. I do not have
I'm in biz right now.
I have Sunder. I don't have metamorphosis. Nice job. Hi, Alk. He's there. Ah.
No, I'm sorry. I had to hot switch because it was on the wrong key to fucking sentries. My bad.
He failed me.
Yeah, no, I 100% failed. But how do you go invisible while channeling?
You can do that. Alright, guys. I'm gonna do this. Thanks. I'm much more apt to take it now because I have a lot more items than I had last time. Like, I have Butterfly now. So he's got nothing on me.
Oh yeah, I should probably do this.
Podge is coming over here. If he grabs, he'll grab the wrong illusion, so it's okay. Like, just like that.
Should I push on it? Alright, mana and 8.
One item completes my set here. I get a Daedalus, I guess. It's okay. I get a monkey here.
Guardians.
Maybe, I don't know. Alright, let's push in bottom, guys. Still pushing in bottom, remember.
I got Ignite.
Try to throw him off.
Oh, it's max Ignite, too. Of course.
Bye.
Oh, hey, I could use some earth charges. Thanks.
Alk definitely doesn't have buyback again by this point. I'm mostly just focusing on the towers, guys, because they can't kill me.
I got lead.
I'm fine. I don't need help.
So what do you think? 10 out of 10?
How do you feel about your Terrorblade? Am I doing Terrorblade things?
Ow, ow, rude, rude. I can't do much to save you, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's me being dumb.
I still have Aegis, so I'm not leaving. I refuse.
I have no more urns, by the way. I'm also running out of mana. They didn't buy a mana item. Ow. Yeah, I'm out of mana now.
I'm just
You
unloading.
boys really wanted me
Amazing.
dead?
Got it.
Woo! I lived. I just
keeping
wanted
it.
to stay alive to the end.
Terrorblade Balance Zero, yeah. He's really strong in the lower MMR category because they have no idea how to handle him. Silences. More than one silence on the team, Terrorblade can't do anything. He has to buy a BKB. Silencer is just a counter in himself because you just put a silence on him. If he decides to break it, then you global. And it's over for him. Also, long-range heroes like Sniper are actually pretty strong because they can keep you from out of your Sunder range, which is really strong. So. Net worth. I had an obnoxious amount of money, as did Lena, actually. Good on you and Furry. Their money was mostly on Alk and Lena and Marana. Alk farmed great. Absolutely no importance in fights whatsoever. No desire to go fight, and that's what cost him. He was only a pushing Alk and a farming Alk, and that's a huge issue for them. In addition to that, Marana was strong, but unfortunately she's a Marana, so not as strong as some heroes are going to be, like Terrorblade, for example. Everybody else was pretty low. Their Scarth was particularly poor, and I feel bad. Damage-wise, it was mostly me, but Bristleback was catching up. Had a really reasonable amount. Marana was all of their damage. She had 28,000, as much as our Bristleback did. She did work. She tried. She really did. Support items, we had a really good split between Jakiro and Rubik. I can at least say that despite the fact that Jakiro had absolutely no impact on fights whatsoever until the very end of the game, because he was there for a couple fights in a row. Actually, just one big, long, elongated fight as we pushed, basically. That was all from the end. Absolutely, he did the wrong thing by not fighting, because he just skipped fights the entire game and didn't help me in lane. But despite that, he at least did buy wards, and I can commend him for that. Not a literal commend, but I'll say kudos. On their team, they had a good split as well. No surprises there. I'm just curious if Marana went her right-clicking capabilities. Yeah, she went damage. She went leap attack speed. Mana break. Yeah, she did. So, graph-wise. So I was ahead for almost the entire game. I was very strong. Bristol was doing pretty well for the offlaner. Lena was really good for mid. Marana was...
I roamed twice mid.
Marana was farming really well, and Alk did great as far as farm is concerned. So he did fine in lane. The real problem was his build and his decisions. So we look into their items. So Ogre went for Soul Ring first, and then his Mana Boots. For Staff, he bought a lot of conservative items. I actually approve of all of these. These are all good items. He needed this to stop me from killing him instantly. He needs that to be able to stay farther in the back and throw his stuns. That's totally fine. Skywrath was broke. Went for Atos. That's all he had. Alchemist. So he goes for a Soul Ring, which is an early game item. It's fine. didn't buy boots before he bought his armlet. I think that's a huge mistake. You need boots to be safe. Wouldn't have died mid at all. Ever. If he had had boots, probably. Went for armlet.
We had double stuns.
I know, but you could just walk away. He has no move speed, so he's going to sit there, basically, because he has no move speed. Bought an armlet against a Jakiro in Abyssal. You're probably not going to get that armlet toggle off very often, so I think it's kind of a mistake, but whatever. It's only one hero, right? Then with Battle Fury. Battle Fury is a farming item only, because he'll affect me and Bristle. Nobody else is going to be close to him. So I think it's a bad item here. It helps clear my illusions, but a Maelstrom does that much better. He did end up going Maelstrom, but too late. So he went early. He went farming build. He went to push with Battle Fury, push with Travels, push with Maelstrom, and then Shadow Blade to make it safer to push, and then a BKB for fighting. But it's too late. His team was getting trounced while he's buying these items. He's thinking to himself, yeah, I'm just going to push. Like, it's no big deal that my team's exploding underneath me.
I feel
Huge
like he should
mistake.
have went a Radiance instead of a Battle Fury.
I understand that he didn't think he could take me, because Terrorblade is his Sunder pierces spell immunity, so I'm always going to try to Sunder him. But the answer to that is you buy an Abyssal Blade, you channel your stun, and you just unload stuns so I can never get out of them. And that actually works. You just throw a really long stun, start unloading, and the second it's about to end, because you can see that, you Abyssal Blade, and you'll kill me before I get the chance to do anything. That's how you handle that. Also, you have your own illusion, so I have the chance of missing. Like, a Manta is great. I just think that his split push was it was too hopeful. Mirana went in early Midas, which I think was why they had such struggles early, because she has no real items at that point. She went Phase. It's okay for roaming. I like Treads better, but it's fine. It's early game. Maelstrom, Manta for the... what? I guess I'll throw off some of Jakiro debuffs. That's fine. And the Hurricane Pike. I mean, it's all good stuff. I would have done it in a different order, like Dragonlance earlier, but that's all fine. Pudge, Tranquils, went for... He bought a lot of random items that he didn't finish. So he bought most of the items of an Atos and then decided suddenly to finish an Aether Lens, which is just bad. Finish your items. He was literally one recipe away from Atos before he bought any of the items for Aether Lens, basically. I don't know why. Why would you do that? Just finish the Atos. Him having it earlier would have been a bigger factor. It would have been very strong. Thank you, Infuri, by the way. Blade Mail's good.
Yeah.
They just had some itemization problems, I think, personally. And if you look into it, honestly, it's a bad draft. They couldn't have expected a Terrorblade, but, like, the silence is really strong. They just didn't care about me. They put a solo... Who was it? Was it Mirana? They put basically a solo Mirana because Pudge was deceived for the end of the game in lane against me. And you can't do that, you know?
And they put a double support safe lane.
Afro, are you out?
Yeah, I'm stuttering around too much. But on the Dota buff, it does say Terrorblade's base attack time is 1.5, so I guess it just doesn't change in Metamorphosis.
Really? Interesting. Fair enough. Well, Afro, I'm kicking you out of the chat. Since you're not going to be... Oh, she just kicked herself out of the chat. Okay, well, I guess I didn't kick her out of the chat.
Ooh.
What's up?
You don't get
What happens?
satisfaction.
What's up, Daedrixion? It looks like it is just us, because nobody else is really going to join, probably. Unless I can get Zach on, maybe? I'll ask him real quick. I thought we'd just have 5 because of the Afro chick, but I didn't know she was leaving. My fault.
Was Rubik an okay pick there? I don't know.
I mean, looking at the picks here, so I want to look at the pick order, because we don't talk about this a lot. We don't get the chance. So our first pick, Jakiro, is great. Good support, not too heavily countered. It's fine. What was your pick? Because we're going up to that. All right.
Rubik.
So they had a Pudge. Pudge is an amazing pick. Picking Rubik against Pudge is awesome because all of his stuff is good besides Rot. Skywrath is amazing because you get ult, you get silence. Those are all strong. We had a Bristle, obviously. I think Rubik was strong already just off the picks that already existed. Then throwing in the fact that you can steal Mirana Arrow, Chemical Rage, Unstable Concoction. Everything Ogre has, those are pretty good. They're expensive, but they're good. Not as good as his because he has multicast, but it's still good stuff. Rubik's just a really good hero here.
I get the bonus effects, just not the multicast.
Right.
So like his Ignite,
You'll get the AoE Ignite, yeah.
Yeah.
Rubik's a really strong hero here. That's the thing. We just had a better draft. Terrorblade is really hard to stop for most of them. They have to really dedicate all of their stuns on me. And we have a Bristle who basically says, hey, I'm going to kill your team while you're focusing on Terrorblade. Lina who can interrupt that by throwing an AoE stun down. Rubik who can telekinesis an AoE stun. A Jakiro who can line stun. I mean, we just have the ability to basically get me out of any situation that is bad for me. whenever I feel like.
They just didn't do it. They went on everyone else.
I'm gonna start queuing since Zach has not answered. Not willing to wait any longer. This stream seems to be going slower than normal, actually. I guess those were fast games. Right? A 30-minute game mixed with a... I gotta see this whole thing again. I hate this. I hate when it makes you redo this. I hope they fix that.
40-minute game.
40-minute, thank you.
Which is sadly a fast game.
Yeah, so I guess it's been an hour and 10 minutes. And yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to look at this anymore. Thank you. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pleased with the games we had. Alright, looks like our game is ready. So, no Zach.
This is not ranked, right?
Unranked.
Alright.
You can't queue as a 4.
I might random. They're all good picks.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
And if my Bat Rider ban holds, then it'll be perfect. Nah, it didn't hold. Damn. Yeah, I could deal with anyone here.
I don't know who I want to play. I don't know.
Monkey again?
Damn it!
Again,
I
got
wanted
the
to play Monkey King so bad.
That's what you get.
I
just
can
trade it.
trade him. Yeah, I can trade him.
Can you swap a random hero?
I thought you could. Yeah, okay.
If I random, I think we can swap, can't we?
No, you can swap in at all, and you can just swap in general, even if you pick normally.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, if it depends on if I feel like getting a...
Thank you for picking Lena. Good rando. Wraith King, huh? You know how we handle Wraith Kings in these parts.
We don't.
We safely Medusa and throw snakes at them until they cry.
What would you want to play, Broseph?
Let's see. Monkey King off lane. I would have to play. I have to play less support at this point.
Oh no, a Coddle is a hard candidate. Medusa,
Actually,
no Medusa.
no. Wait, no. I'll play support. I haven't played support in a while.
Oh yeah. All right, then I'll go off with the Lena. You
If
could
you're
go
gonna
Anti-Mage? No.
Anti-Mage is banned.
Yeah, both AM and Silencer are banned, so it's just I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah, so that's actually a really good pick. You're right. Daedric's down. Pick next, please.
Do I take the Sand King here?
I think Sand King is okay. Line's better, but
Yeah, the thing is they have a Zeus to reveal Invis.
it's very strong against Wraith King. You're just gonna destroy Wraith King. What do I pick?
I have to get 9 assists before 15 minutes.
Huh, good luck.
Is it even possible?
It's hard. Considering playing like Sniper or something. Sniper! Oh. Lifestealer, of course. I need someone mobile, but not so mobile that Coddle ruins them. That's a hard build to fit. Storm Spirit's that hero. I could pick Meepo. I could pick Meepo, because like Lifestealer can't keep up with Meepo.
Although Coddle will do some damage to you.
Are you gonna be able to play Meepo?
Zeus will be able to deal with you too.
Yeah, Zeus is rough. Maybe like a PL.
Yeah, you could. You're not gonna be doing much against the Wraith King, but we can.
Sure, I
can take
will.
care of Wraith King.
Diffusal Blade, what?
Oh, I thought you said PA for some reason.
Oh, no, PL. I think this is a good pick. Destroy Zeus.
I'm okay with it. Should I go Shadowblade?
I will end up with a Ring of Aquila in my lane, so we're clear. Lion.
Yeah, I know that.
Want me to say it again?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm gonna end up with an Aquila in my lane.
Since when do I have a 78.6% win rate with Storm Spirit?
Do you?
Considering you play him a lot, I mean...
Did you check your actual stats? Like the stats page in the main menu?
Yeah,
For
I
me,
need to do that, because I'm just looking at it going, there's no way this is accurate.
For me, it said
Probably-
63.3.
It's probably just your Dota Plus stats, which
Yeah,
are based on when you started Dota
Yeah,
Plus.
exactly.
Where'd you even see your win rate?
If you put it over the picture, in hero select.
I don't think that's not measuring that. That's like a weird thing. It'll say like as a teammate and stuff. It's like a very strange.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is? I actually think I know what it is. I've been trying to hypothesis for a while. No, because it does it when you have blank faces too, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. I just sort of closed my stream on myself and closed Streamlabs because I'm a fool. Alright, Streamlabs is back open. Saw someone playing PUBG.
Oh my god, I can actually use Monkey King's revert form in his transform ability. It's weird. Usually I only play him in bots.
So
Zeus has 0 items.
does Lena want to invade?
Bottle rush.
Oh,
Ouch.
they're invading,
Ouch.
yeah.
Ouch. Daedric's gone out.
Why? Did he not notice?
You got you.
Sorry, dude.
Are you DCing? What's happening?
No, I was messing with my voice chat because I forgot I had.
That's
intro.
not the time to mess with your voice chat.
I didn't know they were invading.
You would if you weren't messing with your voice chat.
Like any other time is better than that. They're not gonna suddenly dive you on a tower. You could just sat under a tower when we got the rune.
Yep, it's from the bottle.
Stop it. He went greedy. Yeah. How we like to be.
Alright, so Phantom Lancer. Don't play him often. So, Spirit Lance. Single target ability. It does a slow on the target and does good damage. It also creates an illusion of myself on that target. Phantom Lance is all about illusions. You'll learn that as we go. Doppelganger, which is what I took first for safety. Doppelganger sends me invulnerable as I travel to a target location, like an AoE location. So I'll target it like there. Unless you did, I don't mind. It's 50 mana. Actually, didn't mean to. I meant to actually hover over it. But it sends just that target location with 2 illusions. One that does full damage but takes more, and one that takes regular damage but does less. That way it's complicated to see which PL is real. The goal is to cause as much confusion as possible. It's very good at that. He is very good at that. It's good for dodging stuns and for getting over terrain because you can go over stuff. It's also a Dispel. Phantom Rush is the only non-illusion based ability technically. You charge at an enemy and you get bonus agility when you charge at them. It just happens. It's passive whenever they're within a certain range of you and you click on them. It's a pretty strong ability later because it helps you chase. Early game doesn't have as much of an effect.
Rune's bottom. Rune's bottom. Zeus is gonna get it. I can't stop him. And he's also missing.
Oh my god.
What? Does he think he can fight me?
You're feeding over here, Daedrixion.
Dude, I was up there for a while. There was nothing I could have done. I survived for literally as long as I could.
Wraith King is out of healing.
I'm trying to last it. She's making this very difficult.
Got a share tango from Coddle. I think Phantom Rush now. I use it to this creep. Just makes you a little faster. As you level it up, it increases in its range and
It applies to your illusions as
lowers
well.
cooldown. And my illusions do get the buff as well. Alt Juxtapose. As I hit enemies, I have a chance of proccing an illusion that will appear and last for a little while. And those illusions also have the chance, but at a lower percentage. The illusions don't do that much damage, but there's a lot of them. There is a max limit because otherwise it would be obnoxious, but you get a lot of illusions really quick once you get ult, basically. And Fanmaster's whole deal is that he just comes in with a ton of illusions and just unloads on you. He's very weak to counters like Earthshaker, but fortunately don't have that here. So I'm going to be evasive, I'm going to push. I don't proc illusions on towers or anything, but I'll hit the creeps first and have all my illusions unload. And very strong with like a diffusal because all those illusions can proc diffusals too.
We got a rotation, by the way. Yeah, we got
Missing bottom.
Coddle top.
Missing.
Both Coddle and Wraith King are missing.
Yeah, well, we got
Wraith King's
Coddle
back.
top.
Wraith King is out of
Probably hiding.
regen.
Zeus has an arcane and an arcane rune and a soul ring.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yes, all of your mana.
Yep. I queued him on purpose just to keep him inside that.
Really? Do like no damage with that.
Do you have auto attack after spell? Daedrixion?
Yeah.
Shouldn't.
Coddle is still here? Oh god, really?
Really?
Soul Ring. Although it's
Zeus is mid, I don't know if you guys know that. And Zeus is here, I mean.
He
Not
just
mid.
TP Ben. He was just mid.
Wraith King got out. Thanks to Lion staying in the trees the whole time. Not helping me get
Dude, I
any
would have
CC.
died.
All I needed was
You're
one
talking about feeding, and I was literally at like 50 health.
50.
Yeah, I was hiding in the tree tangoing up because Zeus was chasing me.
Alright, alright. I was disappointed because he juked and I wasn't able to follow his movements by myself. Not that fast yet.
I'm hoping bottom lane's doing alright, because we're getting tri-laned and it's obnoxious, but I can deal with it.
I'm getting far, I'm just can't kill Wraith King. Which is really what we want to do here.
Zeus has a haste rune and is coming top. Careful.
Top, alright.
Wraith
backing
King
it
throwing
up.
hand to Midas.
Yeah, I'm backing. Do we have Shrine? Yeah, we have Shrine.
I'm coming up.
Oh yeah, alright. No. Oh god damn. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch that off. That was not your best decision.
Oh, Coddle's here too. That's
Yeah, it's 4 man, dude. We've been tri-lane for a while now. Like, we don't know why, but Wraith King solo.
You should just go top, Daedrixion.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, if you come top, we'll get kills for sure. Your 2 stuns, my Q.
You just don't provide me a lot of benefit here anymore.
Yeah, unless you're killing Wraith King, it's not really worth it. I got Ricky C. Who's Ricky C? Oh, that's him.
I made Wraith King leave, that's good for me.
Stun him.
Wraith King is a lunatic, it doesn't seem to understand this.
Got him. Thank
Easy
you.
Wraith King. Took a lot of my mana to do that, but it's worth it because he died. Now he's pushing.
Did Arlena rotate out? Oh, she's mid. I prefer if you stay down like here and just make sure to zone him out. If he tries to go on,
Bottle was just bottom.
I'll be there. I have ult, by the way.
That was close. I should have been hit with that. Absolutely should have been hit by that wave.
Okay, Ogre might turn here. If he comes around, yep, I needed you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Coddle
call you.
and
So
Wraith
that
King
you
are
can stun
below.
him.
At bottom.
Zeus is teleporting. Zeus is teleporting.
Of course he is. Ah, I was hoping to catch him.
Still 2
Damn it.
bottom.
He was just far enough out of it that I didn't catch him in my ult.
Wraith King has ult. I don't know if you guys know that, but that is the case.
Yeah. I'm sad. I go save her. You body blocking? Nice. Jesus, whatever.
Doppelganger ult doesn't change the cooldown, but I kind of
Lifestealer
do
is
need it to be
missing.
lower. I thought there was lifestealer in this game.
Yeah, he's been tough.
Missing Wraith King. Missing Coddle technically, but I'm sure he's just charging up a wave.
Missing Zeus. Still, he hasn't come back yet.
Yep, there's Coddle.
Okay.
Bottom. I'm just denying all these to deny Coddle much experience.
Here.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, I can deal with him because I can stun, hit him. He can't man fight me at all. 'Cause as soon
Yeah,
as
I don't
get
know.
my-
I don't know why he chose Lifestealer against you.
Yeah, that was the really like I'm.
Silver Edge will
Edgy.
ruin him. If Lifestealer gets Silver Edge, then Monkey King's dead.
Well, I'll get Silver Edge too, which will help deal with him.
I mean, it helps, but you'll lose that battle.
Just depends on who goes first. Who's TPing?
I'm TPing out.
Oh, out.
Gonna
Okay.
kill Coddle then?
Yeah.
He's a stun.
He went phase boots. Let me get the boots.
Zeus is missing. I
Alright.
don't know where he went or where he is.
Oh.
Oh, he's bottom.
Wait. You got him? They want me
Oh
TP.
god. 3 bottom.
Lena's coming.
I'm coming.
Alright, ogre staff.
Can I get a bottle charge? Control
yeah,
bottle me.
I know.
Thank
There
you.
you go. Contorting my hand that way is not good.
Should hit me with the ignite. Yeah, here he goes.
Alright, I'm just gonna go back, I guess.
Nice, I got like that catapult lasted. I'm shocked. I'm getting close to the fusible, you guys. Missing bottom again. I know Zeus is in here.
Okay, barely made it out of there. Killed Lifestealer. He tried to man fight me. I don't know why.
Coddle
but
has tranquils.
Killed Lifestealer. I think the Lifestealer's learned his position now. Because even with him and Ogre, they couldn't kill me. Yeah, please do.
Zeus is missing.
We're really gonna need more kills on these guys. Somewhere.
I'm getting kills up. I've been killing Lifestealer and Ogre a bunch. Whoever you stun, just make sure I'm close enough to hit them first. Otherwise, they'll just stun me. Oh, you got Lifestealer.
I'm out.
I'm sorry. I misclicked. I meant to click on Ogre, but I clicked next.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit.
James, watch your
TP
language.
stop. TP stop.
Alright, TP'd
Yeah.
out. Got nothing.
Think you can fight me? Alright, I got stacks on them, so I can.
Remember he has ult. Oh, that was way early, James.
Yeah, just a little.
You just gotta wait. There's no reason. You didn't have to rush it.
Still got him. Oh my god, just endlessly slowing me. Yeah, that was my bad. We would have had him. I was afraid of him stunning me,
here.
was the issue.
I'm here. We can fight.
Okay.
In theory.
Alright, level 3. Alright, we got Zeus.
Here's an arcane rune bottled.
Should I slam him? Oh, actually we have to have initiation for that. Of course.
So also TPing in.
Oh, I see what you
Should I
Shrine up. Shrine's up. We can go shrine.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get stunned here. I don't.
The multicast.
Go shrine. Go shrine.
Yeah, I'm shrining.
I need to actually use the mana.
Sorry, I had to hit the wave.
All right. I have diffusal. We can fight in theory.
I don't have echo yet. He's got phase, so I can't really catch him at this point. Yeah,
Three.
full team here.
It's doing horribly.
Oh,
So
they gave me mischance. I'm gonna die. I don't have help.
no way I could go in on that after that started. You went a little bit deep and they were all around you. There's no way. Pushing mid to make up for it.
Are they 5? Yeah, they're
There's
5.
at least
I
4.
don't know, dude, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw Zeus in there. Yeah, they're 5. Yeah, flip it. This is ridiculous. They're death falling now.
Mid tower's down.
Yeah. It's obnoxious, but whatever. Wraith King went hand of Midas?
Yeah, I told you it was going randomized.
Blink. I mean, I can agree with the blink. It doesn't have anything to support it, but like mana. He went into one of our creeps, or into Wraith King, actually, more likely. Ah. Yep, oh, that one. Okay, endless stuns. I love it. Wraith King's gonna stun me. Yeah, there it is. DOT's gonna get me.
I'd love to TP in and fight Zeus, but TP's not up for another 4. I have a DD.
They have so much range with their abilities.
Zeus is low health. I'm tempted to move on him. Oh, is he coming this way?
No,
He
no,
is. Bye.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah, he didn't have a 4 staff yet. Yeah, I need a Shadow Blade after this.
I know what I'm doing. I'm going there. I hate this Lina just like trying to. It's fine. I'm supposed to be pushing it. That's the point, though. I saw Zeus, so I went to kill Zeus.
Not
Yeah, they're still death falling up here. They're still endlessly pushing this one location.
Zeus coming up now.
So be careful.
They're going mid. Yeah, I think they're going mid. Yeah, they're using the amount of stuns they have to try and
That
force them to
tower.
fight. Can you get him? No, right. Sorry, I should have queued him. But I think he
Life
would've
Stealer went
TP'd.
bot. Zeus went bot.
Any more from mid right
Alright, I got Echo Saber.
Coddle is mid.
Next will be Shadow Blade.
You zip on Coddle maybe?
They're pushing
Because we
bottom
see
now.
quite a few.
They got at least 2 bottom.
3 mid, 3
I
mid.
got Wraith King here.
Out. Nice job, you dodged stun.
I know, that was a block.
Moving towards top to try to push.
They're chasing me.
They're all there. There's no way we can stop that. Get out if you can live. Looks like Lena might have top by herself.
Should I come in?
Maybe.
Oh, light blue right here.
Life Stealer just raged.
Alright, I'm coming in. He just went
He's
into
inside
it.
Wraith
Life
King.
Stealer's in Wraith King.
I got stunned
Oh,
again.
Coddle just ruined that.
I can't not be stunned, my goodness. Am I gonna burn to death? I might burn to death. Oh, the last tick of damage.
It's always the last tick of damage.
Good job. I don't have a lot of health, guys, so I have to shrine somewhere, I guess. Bottom.
Don't take the range creep.
I'm gonna go shrine bottom.
I'll come join you there.
Well, be fast.
Maybe I won't. I don't think I have enough mana.
Why'd you bot her? Your mana's fine.
Well, I was gonna go push in the wave bottom anyways.
Defend Lena if possible.
How do you even use the hero chapter? Like, what's the key
Okay.
for?
That's K, I believe.
Not for me.
By default with K, so unless you must have put at some point something to K.
Dude, I don't have anything on K. I've never used K in my life.
It might have been accidentally set to something when you're fiddling with the keys.
It does happen.
I don't fiddle with anything though. There's no reason to. Like I don't do that.
You don't fiddle?
Not when there's setting any keys involved. I have not done that.
The rune is top.
I'm gonna
I'm
stop.
not really worried about it.
I'm trying to finish Manta so I can get super deadly to Lifestealer.
Why you gotta do that to me, woman? Need for she wanted arcanes.
Everybody's missing.
Yeah, that's because they're trying to
Like,
gank squad on us.
Should we like smoke into the jungle?
We need wards though.
Yeah, need wards.
We have none.
Don't smoke without wards. There they are. They're here.
Do you need me to come in?
Might
I'll
need
be in
people.
no matter what.
They're all here.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. Oh yeah, they are almost all there. They
I
must
actually
have
made it.
smoked on
I
you.
made it out. The beauty of Lifestealer. I mean, the beauty of Thin Lancer. I'm not Lifestealer. Don't fight.
I don't have my Invis Blade yet. I just got the Claymore. Little under halfway there. Ogre showed, so they're probably not gonna gank anymore. Or unless they just run mid, it's just 2.
I'm moving on Wraith King, so he doesn't have any.
Puddle's there as well.
Didn't work.
He's always there. Can you slow him?
I got it now. Thanks for farm raping. No health.
No free money for you. DD, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. That's, oh, do you want it?
You can take it.
Well, I'm talking to Storm, but he's
Storm
got
doesn't
full
need
bottle.
it. No, Storm doesn't need it.
So,
It's either me or you, Monkey King.
yeah. Well, I do more damage than you per hit.
You do more damage because we're not counting my illusions because they don't get DD.
Yeah.
I
that's what I'm saying.
actually right click hard. No, you go right click hard. You're right.
Yeah.
No, that's only because the DD. I hit harder than you. I have 176
it'll also-
damage.
There's
Without
also
DD.
like passive as well.
Wraith King's coming in.
Alright. Shadowblade has been acquired. If we can wait, like the time it takes for the courier to it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a fight.
Red King shouldn't have ult.
Yeah, he's got ult down.
Never mind, he had it. I didn't. Alright.
I'm gonna die! Oh, courier, send courier back to the base. Before it gets killed. Got it, alright. Well, I'll take that.
I'm big. Pushing mid.
Alright, Shadowblade is up. Alright, next will probably be Deso. Or BKB, probably BKB. Does it increase in AoE on levels? Oh no, with the 375 now, solid.
Doing serious damage to their tower. Thank you for answering, Afro. I totally missed it. This game is hard to get into. If you're still there, which I hope you are. This game is incredibly complex. And basically, until you have hundreds of hours in, people will consistently point out what you do wrong. And it's like, it's brutal. It's brutal. Even nice people will start to get frustrated. That's the hard part. But once you get to that zone where you actually know what's happening, it's totally worth it. You just feel this sense of mastery washes over you. That's how I describe Dota. You get to this point where it feels so good that you know all this stuff. Like I have
he's got his friend in him.
3,447 hours in Dota to date, and that's not counting time that I might have been researching things for Dota, like online, while I'm not actually in game. Because I've done that before. I don't do it as much anymore because I feel like I know what I need to know, but I've definitely done that in the past. Ogre. Okay, I got that too. Goodbye.
You guys want to smoke gang?
Well, we just killed two. Push a tower bot.
Push the tower. I'm just taking these ancients.
And Wraith King
the real
already
question,
used TP, so he's gonna have to walk.
The real question is if you played a MOBA before. Because if you can get into any MOBA, you could get into Dota. It's harder. It's definitely harder. But
One thing I could say is like it's less casual than say things like League of Legends. Because there's more mechanics, there's more active abilities. The way stats works aren't just black and white. Like this gives damage to right clicks, and this gives damage to abilities, and yada yada.
Dota is sometimes needlessly complex.
Can I ask why we just smoked there? There was no reason for that.
There's nobody there. I don't think the smoke was worth it. I was gonna take the DD that time. I don't think we can with all my lifesteal. I mean, we could try, but
we have stuns.
I'm getting the Aegis though.
Yeah, that's fine. And you were worried. There, you got it?
Too little, too late.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered.
He couldn't steal it no matter what he did.
Yeah.
Should we shrine? And then push.
Is that Boomith Boomster, by the way, if you're still there? Is that how you pronounce that? Boomith Boomster? Or Boom is... I don't know how else I'd pronounce it, actually. That's my only guess. I thought there might have been an S in there, so it was like Boom is the Boomster, but there's no S, so... You guys want to shrine? I can come over.
Yeah, shrine, then push, I think.
Alright, shrine up.
Push top person.
Yep, last tier too. Gotta get it. Because basically, most people who get into Dota, there's either like two sides of people. There's somebody who plays a couple hundred hours total across like a long time, or there's people who get really into it and they start racking up hours rapidly. Like even in Furry, he's new to Dota. He was a league player. He's got hundreds of hours in Dota in already, and it's not been that long.
It's been a fair amount of time, dude. Several months.
It's several months. You've gotten hundreds of hours.
I only play it like Wednesdays and Thursdays, Wednesdays and Sundays.
Right, he plays 6 to 8 hours a week. I'm just taking the tower, guys, so that we have. I'm crashing.
I'm lagging.
There we go. Yep, it's fine. It ended.
Yeah, I just lagged right there.
All right, tower's down, guys. No matter what happens, this is worth it.
Oh, I missed. All right.
I have almost no health, but I still have Aegis, so I'm just okay with
I'm
that.
getting jumped. And of course, yeah, perma stuns.
Oh, Crutch's life stuff.
Yeah, he was in the ancient. Why do you think there was an ancient there?
Because I'm stupid.
No, I need this BKB badly.
No, I need to
Bye, enemy heroes.
Yeah, this is what happens when you don't pay attention to a PL in a fight.
They down my Aegis, but that was not enough. Oh, okay, Boomy. I got you. Or Boomai.
He who mods.
Boomy the Boomster. I get you. Not that that's from you directly, but that's from Afro. I trust her opinion.
Is that an ult? Yeah, that's an ult.
Alright, I'd back. My Manta Illusions are just gonna hit these creeps and get lots of them. I'd back Lena.
And I can't see the distraction.
I stay in the tower for all it's worth. And we got a tier 2, we got tons of kills. I got a lot of money. Which, by the way, here comes my butterfly.
How's it going?
How you there?
Hey there. Howdy.
Does life still have an MKB, by the way? No, right?
I don't imagine. Not this early. Not after we trounced him.
Okay, good, because I have a lot of items.
Because, yeah, like, I might not be doing great now, but when we were facing 1v1, yeah,
That middle tower's almost dead, by the way. It has 146 health.
Good, the top one only has 376, so they're both within PL
so my
range.
Juju Mastery gives a bonus of 255 damage.
Do we have any way to heal? Maybe buy a mech or something?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cause I'm just like low health. I don't have a lot of ways to handle it.
Obviously, use the shrine.
I actually probably am gonna use
Yeah,
the shrine.
but he means like consistently.
I'm
We can just
aware
death
of
ball
what-
up a lane. I'm way stronger than them.
Three prong? What do you mean by three prong?
Split push 3 ways.
No, I think you meant a three-way attack on bottom or something like that. By what was being drawn on the map.
Oh, maybe. I didn't
Oh,
see
he
you doing
opened.
that.
Did he go an axe? My coddle?
It's pretty normal. Really good.
Yeah, he rushed axe. Fuck, that means I can't jump him during his...
During the day, yeah. I need some help here, guys. Need people further up front.
Because he'll always have blinding light.
I can throw off blinding light debuff whenever I feel like, so I'm not worried about it. But you have a concern there.
I mean, I'm gonna have a BKB soon. Speaking of which. Alright, I'm coming in.
Got the thing. Alright, I got Ogre and I got the whatchamacallit. That's the best I got right now. I'm really low.
It's a weird effect.
So if nobody has any healing, then
You want my stick?
I can't use your stick.
I thought you could. I thought
No.
that did they stop that?
Bottle charges from Storm would help actually.
Yeah, okay, one second. Out. Alright,
I pushed
Thank
it
you.
mid.
I'm gonna drink all of them.
yes, you are.
Go, 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 go.
You're going to drink them whether you want to or not.
I do though.
He jumped inside Wraith King.
Okay. Top tower is taking some damage. I think that Lion, maybe you should go.
Wraith King's behind us. Wraith King's up here.
Grab him. Oh.
Oh, well, alright.
Yeah, we could just probably back up. Oh, we could fight. Whatever.
I don't know what he was thinking with that. I'm gonna kill this.
Watch out for Coddle Wave.
Wraith King doesn't have ult.
I have to be ultra careful, guys. I have no health. I'm dead. I knew it.
Okay. Oh, I didn't. I ran out of mana midway.
I have
Wraith
buyback,
King-
not that it matters.
Wow, really? How did he hit me from
That's
that
pain.
far away? Did they buy back?
Yeah. Some
Bought back.
Wraith King did.
Yeah. Yeah, Wraith King, good. That's it.
Alright, I could have sworn more of them did.
Drafe finished? Yeah, I'm gonna get Shadow Blade finished. Silver Edge, so I can HP.
I have buyback, but it's not gonna matter unless they somehow get to our Rex. So Storm out back. They're gonna try to get you.
I have buyback as well.
Zeus isn't there. Ah, the no reincarnation mana cost. The bane of my existence.
He's 20 though, so he's not. He didn't. Oh, it's 20.
Zip out.
You can kill that, yeah. 100 free gold.
I would zip out
Yeah.
though. Hurts.
Unfortunately, my attack range isn't high enough to actually get it from outside the thing.
Yeah, but Lena could still get it. You don't need to stand there and get it too. You could just get out and let
Yeah,
her
but
take it.
Yeah, but I want the money.
Did you get the money?
Yes.
Oh, well. I would probably done the same thing. If that's the case.
You 100% would have done the same thing.
I'm back, guys. Ready to push. We could take the shrines first, to be honest. It's probably better. Give us some extra gold,
We can
and
check to see if Roche is up.
I guess, yeah. I could use another Aegis.
We need wards though, which we don't have
He
again.
is up.
Lena has them.
Lena, can you ward around Roche, please? Thank you. I'm gonna use over here. Don't go in after me unless it's, unless we're sure they don't have vision. Look at all the PLs unloading. Rashawn is confused and concerned.
And then he slams, and he's not so confused anymore.
And then they just keep coming, that's the problem for him.
You got it?
Yep. Got cheese too.
Zeus is trying to G-ward. Go on him.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can take
Get
that.
him.
I got Shadow Blade.
I cannot ult up there.
Woo!
Fire Life Stealer.
Got him. Of course. Alright.
PL is huge, no worries. I have Aegis.
Zeus-
Oh, there's one by back Caudle.
Yeah.
Yep.
You still have Aegis, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I have cheese too after that, so.
Yeah, luckily my ult and your
Their sentry died
ult
as well,
thing.
just as a note.
Yeah, it's probably from that last fight.
I would dive Caudle. I would just zip in there and dive Caudle.
I don't know where he is.
He's right up there. That's a thing. Zeus is there.
Oh, kill that, yeah. That's...
Dive, dude. Nice job. I'm still alive. This is so silly.
But you have mana, so as long as you keep your mana going.
Go. I'm coming back.
They're worrying about me instead of their racks.
There's the stun. Alright, you jump into one of ours.
Oh, that level 25 crit is so bad. It's so gross.
Who, Wraith King?
Got him.
No, the crit on
PL.
PL,
Yo.
level 25 crit.
You have a 30% chance to 2 times crit.
Disgusting.
Oh, 2 times? Yeah, that's alright.
For PL, it's obnoxious.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm cheesing. I just don't want to die here. Alright, time to destroy everything they love.
I probably should have taken that cheese now I think about it.
I mean, I just used it to be able to keep pushing.
Yeah,
As
well, I
if-
would have been alive during that whole fight.
Yeah, but I could just do this.
Yeah.
I'm huge. You
No,
know that.
long story short, I probably should have taken that cheese.
I disagree.
I 100% disagree with you on that. You didn't need both.
I
just
wouldn't
forgot
be
about
here.
it.
I would have had it back. We wouldn't be taking anything right now.
It would have been there in the fight as well. So that would have.
You don't know if you would have died anyway. Alright, that's probably it. They're all up, so I got my Scotty. I'm sitting at 8 grand, so I don't need that. Huh. Scotty's done. Need another real item. I'm thinking maybe an MKB. Do they have a Radiance or anything?
No.
Still good. They can still proc the ability. I could go Heart just to be tanky, I guess.
Can we go on Caudle?
I might get Heart.
No, he's backing up.
I'm actually the money right now,
I
so
got Invis.
not the
to
full
go
money,
in.
but I can sell this. And... I'm coming.
Ooh, dodged it.
Nice job. That's a double thing. Just get away. It's not worth it.
Go away.
You can go around if
Alright.
you want, but do not go through the Nimbus. It is deadly.
Got 4 seconds.
Bye.
Should I go back in?
You can. It's only 2.
Alright, Invision. Do you think they have sentries?
I do not.
How long do those last?
Full 30 seconds? There's Ogre, there's Zeus.
Invis is over.
I have buyback, by the way. I'm playing it safe.
Alright, I'll pick up Deso. Once I get the cash for it. There
Ah.
it goes.
Manta pushing. Ha 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 ha.
You,
I'm baiting.
I think they know I'm here though. Alright, I got 10 seconds. Alina doesn't have sentries. Is Lion? No. Lion is dead.
They're all up, so we should have to be really careful.
It's down.
Here comes the megas.
Here come the megas. Oh, he got blade mail. I didn't even see it through his animations and everyone
Got
running
him.
around him. Although I think I only hit him once with blade mail. Yeah, blade mail only did 500. Really? He did 6,000 on his melee attacks? How? What? Is that a glitch? Oh no, that is a glitch.
Got it. Yes.
Literally killed Zeus.
Oopsie. I missed that whole thing. Got my challenge. Ah, yes. That game, what a wonderful game it was. So net worth, I was obnoxiously fed, which is why I still support me getting the cheese, because I had 12,000 gold on you. I was obnoxiously fed. Storm Spirit was doing pretty well, so was Monkey King. Actually, Lena wasn't doing bad for being a support, because I know she bought wards as well, so that's actually a really good spot for her to be in. On their team, their money was basically Zeus and Wraith King. Unfortunately, Lifesteal was very poor comparatively. That's one of the reasons he really wasn't relevant. I could just attack him, and it didn't matter. He couldn't do anything. Also, the counter is very strong, but as far as damage is concerned, the damage was almost all me, followed by Monkey King, because Monkey King does a ton of AoE damage when he gets his procs going. On their team, it was almost all Zeus, because Zeus just has ults. That just does a ton of damage. Nobody else on their team did anything substantial at all, which is one of the reasons they were suffering so much. Nobody had any items to do damage. Like, even Wraith King, he just gets so crowd-controlled by a Lion, a Lina, PL that he can never actually attack.
Wow. Lifestealer had, like, support level money, Jesus.
We had a good split from support money on both teams, which is very nice. It's nice to see supports actually sharing the burden. Let's see. I was ahead the entire game. Monkey King did really well in lane. Storm did really well in his lane. Zeus did fine in their lane. And Wraith King did fine bottom. Because he was allowed to farm, because it was basically just me and Wraith King for most of that time. And then his Midas kicked in around that 10-minute mark or so, and that's when I think he got 10-minute Midas anyway, around there. That's when he started taking off. I just want to see real quick what he got his Midas at. Yeah, around 827. So he started getting good farm once he got his Midas rolling. So items. So Wraith King went for an early Midas. In this case, just because they had a strong early game, I'm kind of okay with it, right? We don't really have a really strong early game, so it was a risky item, but it was actually at a good time. We weren't really doing well, so that's a good time to buy a Midas. And it was a good timing, thanks to his first blood and everything. The Zeus went for... He did the mix buy, which I hate. He's like, oh, let me buy a point booster for an Ags, but then let me finish an Aether Lens suddenly, and then go back to buying Ags. Just finish your items, you know what I mean? It's fine to buy like a Void Stone early, because that item actually provides you immediate benefit from energy regen, but like the point booster doesn't do much for Zeus, and I think it's greedy. He then went for Refresher, so he should have got Kaya at some point. Kaya is an amazing item for Zeus that lets him cast more often, does more damage. It's just a really good item for Zeus, and he didn't buy it, and I think that's definitely a point of suffering for him. He would have done much better if he had a Kaya. Lifesteal went a traditional build. The problem is he can't Arbot toggle with a PL. Ever. Never going to happen. His Maelstrom's fine. Blade Mail's fine. I think he should have gone Blade Mail earlier, but that's okay. Keeper of the Light went for Greedy Ags, and it did work out for him for a while, so that's not really a big deal. He did buy plenty of wards. Wraith King ended up using his Midas to get Treads, Blink, Echo Saber, Maelstrom. He went for a right-click build, which is totally fine. I think that the Battle Fury is really okay here. It does help clear my illusions, but because PL summons them so fast, it's never going to help on a grand scale. It's okay, though. It's one of the best options he has, I guess, so it's not bad. Ogre was poor and just had a 4-staff and 8 lens. No big deal. Basically, the reason we won is because PL is an amazing counter to pretty much every single hero they have. Monkey King counters Lifestealer and Wraith King, basically. Storm is really strong versus Zeus because he jumps him. We have enough crowd control to stop Zeus and like Ogre from sitting in the back, which is kind of the problem. We just have a great matchup against them, and they didn't try to stop me from farming bottom at all. They had no concern. They're like, oh, PL farming bottom? Who cares? And obviously...
Yeah, they started concentrating me really hard for a while there, and just because I won top, and it was just like... I didn't really understand why.
It's a bad way to play, you know what I mean? It's going to cause you to lose, essentially, if you just let people farm. Like, you can't do that unless you're getting something equal in return, and they obviously weren't, because they were terribly down. So I take it that
you're...
The
worst counter in the whole game, they let farm.
I take it you're off, Broseph?
Yeah, I got work in the morning.
Alright, see you.
Have a good one.
All right, then there were 3.
I think I might actually get off.
All right, fair enough. See you in furry.
Yep. Bye.
Then there were 2.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna get up. No, I'm just kidding.
You can. I'll just solo ranked.
No, I'm not. I'm down for one more.
All right, we start queuing. Feeling good from that last match because we trounced them. We're in a good streak here. 3 wins today. I seem to be doing better on stream. I usually win. My losses are usually my off-stream games when I'm playing with the less skilled of my friends, such as
Well, that's
Dietrich.
because we're matched up with similar people of their level.
Does not help. Does not help. Also, whenever I don't play carry, it usually goes poorly. These games didn't go well. They did not go well at all. I feel good, though. I feel pretty strong about our stream performance recently. We've been winning. We play ranked once in a while to get our party MMR up, which, it's getting there. It's getting there. Eventually, we got to move up to Ancient. We're going to start working our way towards Ancient. Show everybody that that I am Ancient quality. Then you'll all be forced to bow to my opinions and inflections, impressions, not.
If you think I'll ever bow to whatever you have to say, then
Yes.
that's a horrible miscalculation.
It is the perfect amount of calculation. You are merely jealous at my Dota knowledge. Bask in my knowledge, my friend.
I will admit I do need to ask for your advice more, but I'll never just accept advice you just try to shove down my throat.
You should. I will win you your games, my friend. I should just coach you and just sit in the background and just tell you what to do. And then you'll start winning your games, and you'll learn it. It'll be great. Silencer is still my band of choice. Okay. So I'll play something interesting. I want to win. But I want to play something interesting, perhaps. Maybe I'll pudge. That's always fun. Looks like we already have a mid. It looks like someone wants to play Spectre bottom. That's totally fine. So I could afford to potentially roam a pudge. Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll buy a ward. I actually could probably buy 2 wards. We'll see what happens. So, Pudge. One of the most iconic heroes of Dota. Meat Hook. I throw a hook out. First unit I hit, I drag back to me. It does pure damage if it's an enemy. It's a lot of pure damage. Very good ability. Rot, AoE damage around me, and I slow enemies. I also take the damage myself. So it's risky, because taking damage obviously is a risky endeavor. It can kill me, and if I kill myself with Rot, I deny myself, meaning the enemies don't get any gold or experience for my death. Flesh Heap is a passive. I get magic resistance, and based on how many heroes die near me, or I kill with Meat Hook, because Meat Hook doesn't follow this whole range icon, it's just an exception, I get stacks of bonus strength every time it happens. And I don't steal it from them, they still maintain their strength, but I just get more and more strength. And which is really good, because it synchronizes with Pudge's next ability, Dismember. Dismember is a channeled stun. It pierces spell immunity, although it doesn't damage if you're spell immune, it still stuns you. It's 3 seconds, which is super long. And it does good damage over time. It also factors in strength for your damage over time, in addition to it factors strengthen in addition to intelligence, which already does spell amp, which is really nice because it does even more damage based on his strength, and it life leeches some of the damage done, which is awesome. Well, actually, all damage is done through Dismember, so it's a really good ability to keep him going in a fight. It's really he's really good at roaming. He's good at ganking. In late game, he's really tanky, and he's good for high ground defense and offense because he can pull somebody off their high ground to try to take a team fight, or if you're on high ground, you pull them up into your high ground.
I can't believe this guy picked a Shadow Shaman when
you could try AM off lane.
No, I can't.
Why not? Oh, he's banned.
Banned.
And Tiny's okay. The problem is you're not going to be able to get like a defusal, which is nice. You could jug off lane. Jug would be awesome. If you believe in your Juggernaut, you buy a Diffusal Blade, buy a quick Diffusal after your phase boots, and you'll wreck Wraith King and Medusa. No, right, Wraith King's obviously going to end up taking the talent, but even when Wraith King has the talent to get reincarnation, like let's just look at last game. So Wraith King took a talent. He's like, okay, PL, you're not going to stop me from reincarnating, but you still can't stun, which he needs desperately. He needs a stun. It's a really good stun. So you Omni slashing him or attacking him with having Diffusal. And you remember, I'll just remind everybody else, because people argue about this all the time. If you're using Jug's Blade Fury, which makes you magic immune, if you try to right-click somebody, you won't do any damage. However, you will still apply any on-hit effect, such as cleave. You can still cleave people during it. You can use a Diffusal. You can bash somebody. It'll still happen. It'll just be a 0 damage attack that applies that effect. And if they're magic immune, and thus immune to Blade Fury, your attacks will actually just go through fully. So remember that, because obviously if you have a Diffusal, you can still hit people with... There's a ward for you, Shadow Fiend, my friend. Spectre, I do not want you to die, so I will put a ward bottom for you.
Thanks, man.
The Spectre hopefully will not offend my delicate sensibilities, because I am very, very judgmental of Spectres. So I'm going to try to watch him as little as possible. I'm hoping he goes for an early game build, actually, because their late game is terrifying. This is the game where you don't want a late game Spectre, because he'll never be able to keep up with a Broodmother, especially since Broodmother's going to be backed by a Wraith King and a Medusa. It's just going to be deadly. They have a very strong lineup. If Spirit Breaker and Wraith King and Shadow Shaman are bot, they're just gonna get a kill here, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to hook their rune, but I might get a hero, so if I do, just try to keep it safe. Ah, a little early. I would have got her anyway, because she was in the way. So the best way to really ward for this Spectre is actually put a safe ward down. They're not going to probably counter ward. So I actually like to do stuff like this. You're not going to see people de-ward things like this as much. I'm not a ward master by any means because I don't support often, but this still gives entire vision of them coming up that cliff and this cliff. So it kind of protects from the back.
Spirit Breaker Wraith King lane. This is not going to be fun for me. And Shadow Shaman, it's a tri lane.
Alright, I'll end up rotating up there once I get level 2, because level 1 I'm not going to be able to help you at all. Well, I guess I can come up there now. There's no Medusa's pushed back, and I'm not going to get a kill on Brood early, because she'll just run into the trees, and I can't rod her to stop her. You have Q, right?
Yeah.
Because you could try going on Shadow Shaman. The Q was a little bit late, dude.
Yeah.
Probably gonna die now. Yep.
They stacked their stuns.
Because when he was close to you, you could have just Q'd and you would have done 10 damage to him, but you waited until he kind of walked away. I need level 2 really bad so I can actually hurt this Shadow Shaman. Butcher block. Huh. Silly punch. Have rot. Josh Allen's walking away, you get Wraith King. Nice. Alright, I'm going to go into the secret shop for a moment. Alright, now that I have my bottle, I'm feeling much better. Start on triangles. Oh yeah, everyone's coming up, I forgot. That's for me. Problem is I can't kill a broodmother. Not really. Good teamwork. Unfortunately, I just can't kill this broodmother the way she is right now. Can I get her? Oh, so sad. Trying to keep Spectre going. We crippled Broodmother, but unfortunately it's going to be very hard till I get a Blink Dagger and ult to actually kill her. That's just kind of the nature of Broodmother. She can free path over the trees a lot, so not a lot you can do to stop her. I have the real rune, so there's none for him. Sorry, man. I thought that was going to go differently. It seems like the Shopping's not doing so hot against him right now. Wraith King Crystallis for farming. I don't love it, but people do it. It obviously works to some degree. I can try. I got you, Spectre.
Oh my god.
How are you dying, dude? Alright. Make the lenses next. At least I'm getting these runes. Rune control is huge here. They're not getting their proper amount of farm. Coming with a bottle charge for you, Spec. Spectre stayed in way too long. Very greedy.
Spirit Breaker's top.
Spectre is not top, he is bottom.
Oh, it's Shadow Shaman, sorry. I just saw him out of the corner of my vision. Wraith King is level 6.
We might lose this game because Broodmother is getting too big. We're actually losing every lane, basically. Mid's okay. Mid is like a gentle, you know, loss, if you will. Still don't have ult, so I don't really have a chance to hurt the Broodmother. Gotta use Courier, man. I don't have a TP on me. Kind of top. It seems like the only place I'm going to make a difference at this point. And that's what you do as a roamer. You look where you're going to make a difference and you go there. So, why, man?
You were wicked. You had full health.
I'm at full health. I don't need you. I don't need you to die. You know what I mean? Like I was just hooking just for the sake of doing damage. Just like this. Now, granted, Shadowfiend will do damage and kill him. Orange charge got me. You're not gonna ult him? You should have chased him under tower and ulted him, dude. You'd kill him.
I didn't know if it would do enough damage. I mean, he's a strength.
He is a strength hero. I'm coming. I'm coming, baby.
Oh my god, I didn't know Shadow Shaman was there.
Yeah, that was the big change. I might be able to kill Wraith King.
Spirit Breaker's there.
That's such an annoying thing to happen. They're just living top now. It's incredibly frustrating because even though we have 3 top, you know that nothing's happening bottom to make up for this. Spectre's building right, in my opinion. The wand is fine. They can't kill Broodmother, you know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen. Medusa just doesn't care. Can't go top to defend that, so that's just a done deal. They're just gonna get that tower. Nice kill. Not the tower, so that's something. Got your shot shaman there. Doesn't happen. Lots bottom.
Fuck, I clicked on my mini-map by accident.
I am the best pudge alive!
Well played, well played.
I don't have enough for hook anyway. Yeah, Spectre's not that close. How much trying out? Spirit Breaker charging. Mid. Coming shot fiend.
Super Fred.
I'm actually doing well as far as stats are concerned, but it's not helping. We are not in a good spot. Oh yeah, I'm the white wards. Crap. You can have the tome pug though. I'll take a more active role in buying wards now. Champion's trying to go Shadow Blade. I approve. Medusa and Spirit Breaker are there. Medusa has Scotty.
What, like first item, Scotty?
She has Magic Madness, but yeah. Can we get this Wraith King?
I'm nowhere near that.
I dropped the tome for you, Pugna. This was probably a mistake. She is so tanky, I can't even touch her. I have no capability to touch her at all. Bottom lane went awful. Top lane didn't go well. She's just getting big. She got 9 levels on me. This Pugna not paying attention, so I guess I'm just taking this. It's supposed to be for him, but whatever. You gotta learn to TP into the trees, man, so that they don't just run. Josh on. Spearburger's coming. He stopped. This is a bad fight, we need to back out. Your shield is fully heal every time. I would love to stop Medusa mid too, but I can't. I need 2 extra people at least. Literally died just to that split shot. Partner doesn't put down Nether Ward or anything. Good idea to TP though. Shaffine's a rough lane against the Medusa, so I get that. But I've played Spectre versus Broodmother, and you just farm. You just ignore it. You just ignore her. It's basically like, okay, we'll both get farm here. There's nothing much you can do about it other than that. This is why Pugna's not a great support, because Pugna doesn't have any stuns. We gotta kill, guys. Better than nothing. I see nobody else is trying to defend.
I'm defending bot against Brood.
It's just a rough game. Everybody's poor in our team. This is gonna be a long wait until we finally die. Fortunately, Medusa's pushing, having her team push hard. Their team is pushing hard, so it should be faster rather than slower.
Oh, I missed it.
I tried. I don't know, my Shadow Fiend doesn't try to like ult somebody else. It'd be like really cool if we could get an ult on somebody, you know? I'm so dead. Oh, nice. Thanks, dude. Move, 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 move. Aegis. Alright, so Shadow Fiend should just walk on her and ults. That would have been a great idea, but he'd rather use the Shadow Blade to do it, even though he would have been a way better setup the other way. Good Blade Mail Inspector, I approve.
Wraith King's pushing him with the skeletons.
Skeletons?
Skeletons,
Jack
yes.
Skellington is here. Oh no. Trying to keep a positive outlook even though the chances of us winning are incredibly low at this point. I feel like if I don't come in, we generally don't get any kills. And I say that because I've been part of 12 kills and we only have 13 on the team. I'll gladly blink altar, but there's like nobody ready. bad word. I'll move on Wraith King, but I better have some follow-up for... Oh, never mind. Shadow Shaman's there. I'm gonna die to this obnoxiousness. I'm so mad. They like full commit on me. She might not die to this, and it's making me really mad just knowing that. Sorry, Spectre. Still hits him. Still hit him, so his ult should be down.
No.
Huh. What is this somebody doing in the corner? It's dead, shocking. Trying to stop catapults for as long as possible. I love to get this brood right now. I'm very sad at this game. I'm dead. That's so sad. Looks like it's GG for us, guys. And we go down in defeat. Very sad. What are you gonna do? It was an easy game. Shouldn't say it anyway, it's still rude, but it was an easy game. So, scoreboard-wise, nobody had any money at all. Sadly, I was not that far behind any of our carries. The most farm person on our team was Spectre, and I was only about $2 grand behind. And that's not a big difference for being a roaming Pudge. Very disappointed in that regard.
I did shit in lane.
On their
Sorry,
team,
I did nothing.
Medusa was obviously the most farmed. Wraithing had a good amount of money too because he was Spectre commanded me, so that was cool. Wraithing obviously was farming for a large part of the game, not really fighting as much early, so of course he had farm. Let's see here. Supporting. I bought 7 wards. I bought less than Pugna did as far as support items are concerned, but he bought a lot of sentries, and I don't know why. Oh, I guess the Spearbreaker ended up with a Shadow Blade, but it didn't really matter, being honest. I bought both tomes. I used them. It's not a benefit of the team, but I did buy both tomes, which are considered support items in a way. Damage-wise, it was mostly Spectre because of the Blade Mail. I guarantee it was almost all that Blade Mail. I was the second most damaging hero on the team, which is yet again sad because somebody like Shadow Fiend should have done more. What are you going to do? Their team was all Medusa. Medusa was all of their damage, which is very sad for us. Graph-wise, I was doing pretty poorly most of the game. You were doing okay at the beginning and then transitioned poorly. Shadow Fiend was doing kind of meh for being mid. Spectre was doing okay. Spectre was doing okay, I'll say that. Broodmother was doing very well. Wraithing was doing phenomenal, and Medusa was doing phenomenal. So unfortunately we lost mid and we lost our top lane, basically. And safe lane didn't win, they went even. Items. If I go again, I would have built a Kaya right after instead of trying to go for like an Axe or something. I don't know if I would have finished it, but it was definitely a better item. As Jug, Phase is fine, Diffusal's fine, Basher's fine. Pugna went for Tranquils. I really think you should have gone Mana Boots. Why not go Mana Boots? You cast a ton. I think Tranquils is greedy. Mech is great. Aether Lens is great. Shadow Fiend went for Treads. Yeah, I mean, he went for all fine items. You know, buying a Shadow Blade is totally fine. Spectre went for an early game Spectre build, which is good. Went for the Blade Mail, was still going to go Radiance. I mean, those are fine items. I don't think we lost in items. I just want to know the damage real quick. Actually, most of it was Dispersion, and then it was a toss-up, a lot of them. I mean, it did a lot of right-click, but Dispersion was most of Spectre's damage. Me was Rot. What do you expect, right? The problem we really had is that we just lost the lanes. Like, Spectre should have gotten more farm for being in a lane Spectre was in, and top lane was rough. But we should have got more kills up there. There were definitely some misplays. And mid should have been even. Like, I don't know how Medusa out-farmed Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend definitely can't win the lane. I understand that. Medusa has Mana Shield. Medusa has Snakes. Those kinds of things are going to prevent Shadow Fiend from really sitting there and just farming. But Shadow Fiend has pressure, too. Early game, Medusa doesn't have a lot of mana, so you just kind of throw raises at her, and it should go better. We just had a bad draft. Pugna was not a support. Was not the support we needed. We needed stuns. Roaming was a little risky. I think Jug was fine in the offlane. I don't think it was bad. And they just had a strong draft. Like, Spectre's okay, but we needed a carry who comes online earlier, who might have a stun or something, like a Sven, for example. We just didn't have a great draft. They just won in the draft phase, and they beat us. They just outplayed most of our heroes so early. You know, I was one of the only heroes who was doing any damage or having any kills earlier. And Spectre and, you know, Shadow Fiend, Jug, there wasn't a lot of money to be had, so that was most of the reason we lost. But it has come to that time of the night, if I can ever find my actual box there. It's come to that time of the night. I'm going to end the stream because it is way past 10 o'clock. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.